Hey, Kiki with Hemi, y'all. Getting this. I went live before I realized. Getting this squared away over here. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. Early morning. Alright, let me get up here on the chat so I can see y'all. What do I need to pull up? My goodness, it feels so early and it's only 9 a.m. here in the Midwest. Oop, that's me. Good morning. Let's see. Okay. Make sure I get on live chat. Hey, we already got some people in here. Okay. Yes, we got a different type of lighting. I have a little lamp on. Baby's here. Witchy Pup is snuffing around over there, wanting some attention. More attention. How y'all doing? We're doing reads right now, so if you want a live read, let me know. $15, you can send in your Cash App or your PayPal. But good morning, I hope you guys are well. Or whatever time it is, you know, we're all around the world. How y'all doing? Let me see. Shh. No, Zora, no. Shh. My gosh, you're gonna hear how lippy she gets. My dog has a Mercury in Sagittarius, and when she gets going, she can be so sassy, y'all. Okay. Hi, Amder. Good morning. There we go. Oh, hey, Jasmine. I couldn't see you guys' chat. You'll hear her say her name, too. When she's feeling sorry for herself, she'll say Zora. Hi, Shiki. Shiki? You can correct me on how to pronounce your name. Okay. I'm trying to look up the chat on my other phone without having to get the computer, but I might have to get the computer. I know, Zora. Go to sleep. No, shh. Don't bark around and wake up the baby. Okay. Let me grab the laptop, y'all. This other phone is not linked in the chat, and I want to see what you guys are saying. Just a minute. It's right here. It's the rain sound that you can hear. I knocked over a pick a card reading. Some of the cards, they landed mostly intact, but I was like, oh, dang. Snap. I got that on the side for y'all. Okay. Here we go. We got the computer. We're going to get on this chat properly. Sorry about that. I don't know why my phone's bugging. Okay. How y'all doing? You got work? What is it? Is it Monday morning? No, it's Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. Sorry about the cords. And there we go. Come on, Stephanie. Cheeky. Hi, Cheeky. The dog is saying, I know. Yes, she's very ornery. Whew, okay. Have you been reading for 35 years? That's awesome. Yes, you can email me and let me know, and we'll see. Yes, all right. So this morning I'm up. I'm doing readings. Who would like a reading? If you like a reading, please send in $15 to Cash App or to PayPal in the description box. Is that rain playback too loud for you guys? Let me know. Blessings on your day. How do you guys like the new videos? It's Scorpio moon right now. So, and I do want to say that I will still be doing like all different topics. I have so many videos on lined up. So don't worry if you guys are like, hey, this is a lot of love readings lately. What can I say? I've been feeling amorous. But I will be doing all different topics still. Oh, it says Kiki with he. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is playing me. This video is playing me. Let me go and edit that and put my name. What did this thing do to me? My technology? Y'all know how it be. The psyche powers. This is why they have no technology at Hogwarts. It's because all the magic, guys. It's just technology gets wonky. Okay. No one was gonna tell me. Nobody was gonna tell me it's a Kiki with he. Okay. They're like, man, she's really shortening the nickname. Okay, there we go. That's better. I'll update that. Readings. Get them while they're hot. Yes, I'm going to be on here for a little bit this morning. Do some readings. Now, tonight we are going to have the Incognito Red. Yes, it's Day of Mars, Scorpio Moon. We're going to have the Incognito Red. More people they're like, we can't wait until Friday. Can we do another one? So, yes, we are absolutely doing another one. So go ahead and you can send in and start booking up for that as well, because we do book that and see do between 7 and 15 slots for that. So if you want to get into the incognito, all right, there. I changed the name, guys. If you refresh, it'll say my correct name on it. So I hope the lighting's not too weird for y'all. It is. I could open this, but it'll be like so much morning coming through. I'm not ready for that much morning. Hit the like. Okay, I just grabbed the tarot right here. I have the Illuminati tarot. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so let me look at the thing. So Scorpio Moon is opposing Uranus and Taurus right now. And all of that is sextiling everything in Virgo. I kid you not, at the moment that the opposition of Scorpio Moon and Uranus and Taurus happened, like last night, the baby woke up and just started crying and throwing a fit. I was like, whoa! And then I went back to do my work and I looked at the astrology. I was like, oh, that was on point, very on brand of a Moon Uranus opposition. Tantrums, things coming up all of a sudden. Let's see, current astrology. What else do we got? I know we have Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Sun all in Virgo. Sun is conjunct Mars right now, so we can have a lot of energy. All right, getting back up, getting things done. I know I've been just wanting to go, 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 period. Like, even when I can't fully do the work I need to because I need to, be quiet, put the baby to sleep or something. I'm over here preparing, planning, getting things ahead of time for when I can do the rest of the work. Yes, I did get back to answering emails, y'all. So those of you who wanted to book up personal readings, I sent you the emails for that information. If you guys would like a personal reading, go ahead and send an email to oceanheartconjure@gmail.com. I should have that in the description. Let me check that in case it scrumpled that up. Yes, oceanheartconjure@gmail.com. Yes, yes. To the beat, y'all, and it don't stop. I'll put that out there. Are you getting lulled to sleep? I'm sorry if you just woke up and you're getting lulled to sleep by this rain. It's not raining, but we always listen to, what is this? Rain and thunder with ocean waves. We need all that ambient energy. It's how we roll over here, especially in a Scorpio moon, right? You want all that storming. It could rain today. It usually rains and storms on Scorpio moons, so we'll see. Okay, I'm pulling up the stars, okay? So Jupiter is currently squared Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Virgo, and Neptune in Pisces is opposing all of that. So there's a lot of dreamy energy. It's a really good time for planning big, y'all. Like doing the small things that we need to do and prepare to hit the big marks. Like we can kind of see both. You know, sometimes you can't see the forest for the tree, or you can't see the tree for the forest. Those kind of things. This right now we can kind of see both, and it's pretty cool. It's like we can zoom in and zoom way out at the same time. We get the energy we need to actually get up and do what it takes to go after our dreams. You know, actually get the energy, the motivation to get up and go to the gym and believe that we can do something long term. And so it's a really good time to get ourselves motivated, especially because we have Saturn and we have Pluto, which are also supporting all this Virgo energy. So we have a lot of earth, a lot of earth in the sky with little pops of water and fire, okay? Even Chiron and Aries, yeah, Chiron and Aries is feeling more eased a bit with all the Virgo, because you know Virgo and Aries are like besties, right? Oh, your grandmother passed away a year and a half ago, and I've been thinking about her a lot lately. Could Tarot see what messages she has for me? Absolutely. You have a hurricane across from you. That sounds is too familiar. Oh, no, you're like, I've had enough water. Definitely. Oh, definitely protection to everyone in the hurricane. Whew. I mean, it's like the most we can do, right? Call on the ancestors, pray, prepare. I know when I have I mean, I'm pretty chill when it comes to like tornadoes and stuff around here, but the last one we had was pretty bad, and someone passed away in the next city over, and it was going to land right where we were, like literally, like the coordinates were right where our house was. So it can be scary, definitely, to prepare. When I was younger, we lived in Florida and we were in hurricanes. You want a reading for that? Okay, sending it in. You were with Hurricane Irma. Yeah. Oh, Mama Earth. Three of Wands. Yes, it is okay, you guys. If you want to send in your payments to get readings, you can go ahead and send $15. Look, someone said, I want to do it right now with Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Go ahead and send in a reading. Oops. All right, all right. Okay, so is that how you wanted to phrase the question? Hey, everybody joining in, please hit the like. Good morning, good morning. Blessings on your day. Yes. Oh, someone said, I'm too tired. I can't do a like yet. I'm too tired. The Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. I barely could click the notification. I'm too sleepy over here. Look, literally, I got the notification. Is it morning already? Sun reverse. Four of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords. They said I gotta get up and get this money. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I'm so tired. Yes, get up, get up. It's so funny because, oh my goodness, did I tell you guys? Baby says bye-bye now, which is the cutest thing, because she was just trying to say it. Because she'll say different things in sign language and stuff, but she was just working. I was like, what is she trying to say? And she's just been like saying a bunch of words that start with B this week. And she says, she'll say my name, thank you, Kiki. And so she goes, she's in there practicing, and it was perfect because we were doing a lot of traveling and leaving. And so then when we get in the car, she's going bye-bye, bye-bye. And then when we came where we are now, she was doing it. And it was so funny because we went somewhere and the host was cracking up. And I said, okay, you guys, what's the opposite of a greeter? Do you need someone to like usher people away? Or like at, when it's time to do call times or whatever at like hotels, you can do, or an alarm if you need an alarm. Have the baby just say, bye-bye, time to get up and go, bye-bye, you're late for your flight. She's so sweet. But I did get her on video. Yeah, that was so cute. And then the puppy was trying to bark and say, Zora. That's her name. She's a husky, so she can kind of talk. Because she's like, I can talk too. Yeah, she's so precious. You're off work the whole week. Oh, good. Yes. What messages does Jasmine's paternal grandmother have for? Yes. So what messages does Jasmine's paternal grandmother have for them? Okay. What messages does Jasmine's paternal grandmother have for them? Okay. Here we go. We have Two of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords. I hope y'all can see that. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed, Princess of Swords or Page of Swords, Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, and Strength reversed. We're also going to have this Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I hope you guys can see that clearly. I think I bumped that a little bit. Okay. So, messages from paternal grandmother. This energy, she's taking a lot of rest. She's definitely taking a lot of rest on the other side. Spirits all react differently to crossing over, to reincarnating, to all of those kind of things. And so she's like really, taking her time to get at peace and, get some healing and just sit with the whole transition and situation. It's almost like she hasn't been able to connect as many times as she may want here in the physical realm. I think that has a glare on it. Let's see if that's better. Kind of. Yeah, but with the Wheel of Fortune, she's still coming back around, and she still will eventually come back to the physical realm in a more full-fledged way. But it's kind of like the feeling of don't worry if you don't always feel her around 100%, okay? Sometimes it's important for spirits to let us know that, because we will feel like, oh my goodness, I don't feel them around all the time. What's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Or are they okay? So this is the message, like, I am definitely okay. I'm definitely okay. There's always pouring out a lot of love with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. When we're talking to spirits, reversals are quite often them saying what they're giving our way. Sorry. I'm stuttering this morning, y'all. I don't know why. So there is the feeling of communication. It's like, know my love is always there with you, even if you don't directly feel that I'm there just talking to you as much as I would want to, right? We have the Star reverse. So she's like, don't worry, I'll get back at it. I'll get back at it. But there's a lot of healing that's going on. In the meantime, sorry, my phone is trying to do that thing where it randomly does stuff. You might sometimes connect, like if you want to speak with her, you might get mediums experience that. But sometimes if a spirit is, just off getting more healing, or if they are, I don't know, kind of like the voicemail of the spirit realm, sometimes you might get another spirit that comes forward that's helping them, maybe another ancestor or something of that nature, that will step in and speak. So for me, I have a grandmother who will kind of be the one who will come in, and if I want to speak to certain of my loved ones who have passed away and they're kind of in their deeper realms healing, or getting their own lessons and stuff, then she might come forward and let me know what's going on, or kind of, it's almost like relaying that message for me, because she's very present, she's very available, you know what I mean? She's got all of her stuff kind of in order, so that she can come and connect very, very intensely with the physical realm. So your grandmother is still going through that process, and so she's letting you know everything's okay. Now she might do that thing that spirits do where they leave pennies, where they leave money or coins in some way, because I am seeing some coinage drops here. Actually quite a bit of them. So you might get pennies or even dimes, because these ones are a little bit smaller, that you see around. So I don't know if you've had that happen, but that's definitely a way, if she does come through, that she will try to connect with you. Um, and she's saying don't worry about giving away her stuff. So I don't know if there was physical belongings that there was concern about or what to do about, or maybe if you were feeling bad if you didn't get something of hers. She's saying that she's not attached to her physical belongings anymore. It's okay if you don't have them, or if they needed to be sold or removed, or whatever happened with how they were passed down. She's okay with that. She's not upset or stressed or worried or anything like that about her physical belongings. So she's just getting a lot of rest and really finding a lot of peace. It's like she was tired, but her spirit's still feeling good. Her spirit's feeling youthful and rejuvenated as she's over there getting peace. And she really likes when you take time for yourself also. And so, like, right now you said you're off work for self-care. That's good. She definitely wants you to take things easier, to conserve your energy a bit more in the physical realm. And it's basically like slow down and allow yourself to enjoy the journey, not just move at a breakneck pace and rush towards that finish line so much in life. She was sick for a really long time, so she deserves the rest. Yes, that makes sense, because I'm like, she's really saying healing, resting, I'm healing, I'm resting, but it feels really good for her. And she's like, don't worry, at some point she's going to come back down. And sometimes she'll be, it's almost like she's looking at the little brochure, or these little incarnation packages. Okay, we'll do one of these soon, but not too soon, because she's liking, the spiritual spa. She's liking being there with the other spirits. Definitely, if there was friends, I'm seeing a lot of friends. I think she might be reconnecting to other friends who had passed over, and I'm seeing children, like, yeah, so any children who had passed over, or people who had passed over in their youth, any friends she had missed over the years. It's like she's definitely reconnecting to a lot of different spirits, and just enjoying. So that's, yeah, her biggest message is don't worry if you don't always feel me kind of breathing down your neck. I'm here. I'm always sending love. I'm always sending spirits to look out for you, but I might just take a little time before I'm super present, because I'm still adjusting to the other side. Yeah, I have the system that I have right here, so let's not be rude, okay? Thank you. Yes, so that is what I am seeing from Grandma. You're so welcome. She has such a sweet energy too. Thank you, Grandma, for coming through for Jasmine. I love doing that too, and to check in and see how spirits are doing, so we know what's going on and how their energy's working. It can, yeah, really put at ease if we're like, okay, I've heard from them a lot, or I haven't, things like that. Just trying to report someone's comments. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can y'all see clearly? Oop. I'm gonna refresh it because mine is buffering. Is yours buffering as well, y'all? Okay, there we go. But yeah, it is rude to do that to readers, because we put out a lot and get a very hard time from a lot of people about our pricings and what we do. Yours isn't buffering. Yours is fine. Okay, mine's good now. I'm glad. Thank you, Jasmine, for letting me know. Yes, and there's so much free content out there already. So it is a thing, especially putting a reader on the spot and guilt tripping them. We're very sensitive. We're very, a lot of us are very, doing spiritual work. So you're about to say something. Thank you, Jasmine. Yeah. And because, now I'm able to say things a bit more and I have better boundaries. But, a lot of readers are empaths and healers and things and will feel very guilty. So trying to publicly put them on the spot and say, hey, you should do it this way, it can be a lot. So please, yeah, be respectful of readers, and especially ones who are younger or don't yet have their boundaries. Let's not take advantage. Okay. But I do free general readings during my lives for everybody who participates, for everybody who's participating out of love, okay, not just to get. Yeah, I do that a lot, and all of the pick-a cards are free general readings and very accurate. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I'm trying to give you all different types of divination in them and everything. So, yes, please hit the like if you're watching. Random question, but do you believe in star seeds? No, my birthday is not May 9th. No. Um, Yes, I think I do believe in star seeds and different things. I don't believe that like everyone's everything all the time. You know what I mean? So I think some things people like are trending a lot now, and people like to grab onto. But each their own path. But yes, I do believe. I don't know if there's a particular avenue of starseed belief that you're referring to, but in general, hi Sabrina, hey. Absolutely, we can have incarnations in different star realms and all different things like that. Yes, we got a lot of ghost watchers. Scorpio moon, people trying to slide through. Hey, to new subscribers. I call y'all the Divine Rebel Young Bloods. Thank you. We have a lot of new subscribers. You've been told several times that you're a crystal child. That's why I was asking. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. Well, and you know what? Astrology supports a lot of that because if you look at the outer planets, you'll see the generational energy. So right now, like when like Neptune's in Pisces, right? That's going to be a lot of psychic energy for the children coming in, right? They're so intuitive. They're just like there's a natural just intuition that's with them. So you'll see that, especially when the outer planets are in, excuse me, the universal signs like Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. I mixed up the order of that, but y'all, you get what I'm saying. That's also why you can see generational trends, right? So when Saturn and Sagittarius happened, we had a lot of revolution, like peace and togetherness stuff coming up, and you know, people debating the wars and all this kind of stuff, right? All the hippie generation, and then the next Saturn generation where that hit, Sagittarius, you have the youth doing that again and challenging the elders, saying we're challenging your ideas. So if the elders fall off from fulfilling the vision of those universal signs, of those open-minded, like growing the consciousness, the youth comes in and reminds them who they're supposed to be and who they are, right? So that Saturn returns. And so the older, we have the first Saturn return when we're a bit younger, and then we have our second Saturn return where people have their midlife crises and stuff, and you have the youth challenging them and saying, oh no, this isn't the world you were supposed to build. Remember when you were young and wild? And that's why they say it's the duty of youth to rebel, but it's our duty our whole life to keep at it. So that we really see that a lot with the universal outer planets, which have been going all during my lifetime. So yes, very indigos and crystals and rainbow children have very strong intuition, but I'm working on trusting myself more. It's hard to differentiate between what messages are from spirit and what's my own thinking. It gets jumbled up. Yeah, and you know what? It could be too, when we really get going, those will work very simultaneously. So I can be like that where my opinion and my insight on things will be very good because I so quickly refer to the spiritual energy and the intuition of it, that it will go. And then I have to watch it because, sometimes we get on our BS. We're in our little moods. So then we have to go, all right, smudge ourselves, meditate. Y'all, I am taking readings. If you want to send in readings, $15, Cash App or PayPal. Also, if you want to get into the Spicy Incognito, we're doing those payments. Now we're going to do them tonight, okay? So not Friday, but tonight, Tuesday, Day of Mars, a Scorpio moon night, we will be doing our Incognito read, okay? Yes. This Scorpio moon's a great time to type into medium work, connecting with those who have crossed over. Look, I said moon sign. Someone said, uh-oh, Scorpio moon. It's a good time to connect with psychic things, intuitive things, deep things. It's a good time to find out secrets, y'all. It's a good time to keep a secret if you have trouble. We're getting the Empress with the moon. So let's do a general. Okay, for those who have come and participated in chat or who have liked the video, and this goes afterwards, we get a lot of playback. So if you wanted to be included in the general reading, you can leave a comment on the video or like the video. Okay, let's see. General reading. This is coming in from the Scorpio moon. Okay, so we have somebody is about to have a baby. Someone might even be having a C-section to have a baby. Okay, bringing someone new into the home. But this is about it could be experiencing some kind of wounds coming up from things in the past around this time for a lot of people, and trying to find out how to feel at peace and feel at home in that situation. If you have, mentioned here, someone mentioned having houselessness going on, homelessness going on. This is definitely going to be coming out of that. I see contracts being signed and legalities. I see legalities going in your favor. So if that has been a concern, especially if you've just been really struggling, I'm seeing people who are single mothers, or if you've gotten a divorce, or you've just had a really rough go in a lot of ways, or if it's been hard for you to balance the abundance that comes into your life with, like there could be an area that you're very blessed in, and then areas that are very like just dry and that you struggle in, and you're like, why can't I get a balance? Maybe your money is really good but you always go through heartbreak, or maybe your love life is really good but you always go through scarcity. This is saying that there's going to be a balancing of that. It's turning around. Yes, the strength reversed. So especially by the time we get around to the next like Leo moon, which will be in, let's see, Leo moon will be, we're in Scorpio moon, so it's going to be like 3 weeks. Yeah, like 3 weeks. The next half moon after the full moon, things will get better in that regard. Okay, so it's getting closer. The Fool card, or the Fool card. I was like, did I say that right? That's also Uranus opposing this moon in Scorpio. That is happening to me. Things that I thought I already healed from coming back up, and it's like deja vu. I'm like, please, Spirit, send me through a new cycle. I've learned this lesson. Yeah, it is. It's difficult. And they say that things are a spiral. Like, see this luminous gate? Things are a spiral. So what happens is that the universe will take us to the same issue, but on a new level to show us we're above it now, right? And so it's like we have to be like, remember our training, like I always say, and don't get triggered. Here we have, see, look, the universe is trying to show us that we have the ability to overcome the situation. Six of Wands with the Death card, trampling over the devil, reversed. Okay, we literally have the power and the ability to overcome whatever it has been that has just keep beating us down. And I know that's true. I know that's very true, because I've had times where, even right now, where I'm traveling or different things like that, and I end up being stuck in an area where I went through homelessness and things when I was young, had a very rough life, and I would be like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? And I'd be so mad, and I would get like, this has happened to me so many times, you guys. I mean, so many times, where all of a sudden like transportation isn't coming, right? The Uber's not coming, or whatever's going on, and I'm back in an area where I don't want to be in that area, bad memories in that area. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like, okay, but wait a minute, like, I'm okay, I'm fine. Things are at a different pace now. Like, I'm not where I was then. And, it's like literally calming down through the anxiety or the stress, and taking a different look at the situation and realizing I'm not who I was then. I'm more empowered, whether it's in mind, whether it's in finance, whether it's in whatever it's in, I can handle the situation different. I'm coming back with a blessing. I'm not, I'm coming back as the Empress, not just feeling as the rejected, right? So sometimes that can happen when we have to go to a place that we went to with our ex, right? We might feel all kinds of ways, have all different types of emotions about that. But then as we get used to it, we're like, oh no, I'm not going to give up this place just because my ex and I used to come here, like, or a song, right? It can be things like that, just songs or smells or foods, right? Because we do have Uranus in Taurus opposing the moon in Scorpio. This is just bringing up all the astrology, said bam. Okay, and it's hitting this Aries here, the Four Wands reversed with the strength, that Chiron, those wounds, Chiron and Aries, asking us personally. It's almost like the universe saying personally, what do you want to do with these wounds? How do we want to handle it? Because Chiron and Aries is good at overcoming things in survival mode, by bravery, by courage, by racing forward in very intense ways, right? Just do it. Just do it. Go at those wounds. Tackle it, tackle it, tackle it. That's what Chiron and Aries wants us to do. And Virgo is like, okay, I can get down with that. What's the plan? What's the plan? So the sky is supporting us. The universal energies are supporting us at bravely and courageously going towards our healing, claiming our healing, just going at it again and again, no matter how many times it hasn't worked. A new idea, a new way, keep challenging forward. A lot of people are trying to get jobs and get their careers going, get their health, just, root chakra things that we've been really going for a long time, those sense of security in our body and our homes and our lives. And so this is like, keep going at it, right? But have that belief of the Fool that it's going to work out. And I know if we look back in our life, we'll all have times where we did be successful. We did get through it. Yes, we did make it through. So that is what's coming up, is a lot of support and letting you know with the Six of Wands and the Death card here over the Devil reversed, you will triumph over whatever this thing that seems impossible to surmount right now that you're going through. Absolutely. And like I said, that includes legalities, because I'm seeing things that are, or anything with contracts. It includes things that have caused a lot of sadness and depression or guilt that have been going on. You're going to see the other side of the situation, and we're getting the wait is over, okay? Kiriana. What is it? What is she talking about? Sometimes it takes a lot of times to... what is it talking? When she's talking about that song where she came back, she had been gone, she had gone through a lot in the public eye, and she had the song "The Wait Is Over," okay? And in that song, with her moon and Venus and rising in Aries, she says, "I rushed with a grenade," right? She came back. She came back for her life, right? She attacked her life and reclaimed her life after all that stuff that she went through and what was going on in the media and everything. And that's when she took control of her career and became bad gal Riri, okay? So that's the energy with Chiron, and we do best, we can heal others by encouraging their freedom, their wildness, their ability to just go after what they want. Support people in that way. Believe in them when it seems like, why would you do that? That seems reckless. Believe in them when they're at bare nothing, because we have the ability to go from the bottom, just raw, just, feeling broken or feeling uneducated or feeling whatever it is that doesn't seem enough. Aries can become ingenious, and that's what people forget about Aries. Aries is the pioneer. Aries is the entrepreneur. If we didn't have Aries, we wouldn't be getting much done in the universe, because that is the umph to go ahead, run out there, yes, sometimes touch fire and have to learn that it hurts, but it's also what makes us try new things. It makes us jump over hurdles, right? Jump off the side of the cliff, but then land in paradise. So that is the reading, big general reading, a lot of astrological energy. Definitely there are a lot of blessings on the other side of these emotional situations that are going on, and Scorpio moon's trying to dig them up, and this constellation in the sky is really trying to help us get there. We had the rattle just gave a little shake, okay? Can we get some ashes? Get some amens. All right, some more to bees. Yes. So if you guys would like a reading right now, please send in $15 to the Cash App. Hey, Tosh. Hi. You can send in $15. I almost said 17. What? Are they, Spirit, were you moving up the price? $15 to Cash App or PayPal. The links are down below. And if you would like to be in the spicy incognito red tonight, please go ahead and send in your payments now and book up your slots, and then email me at oceanheartconjure. If you want to know how that works, look in the community tab here on the channel, and you'll see more information on the incognitos. But that's private live reads, and it's for 18 plus questions, and then you can ask other questions as well, but it will be private from not being exposed to most of the internet, and it's a really good vibe. We do generals in there as well, so it's $15 to get in, and you can purchase more readings if you want while you're in there. All right, the Emperor card. Who? An Aries. Someone has a question about an Aries or about their business, or someone is an Aries. You thinking about coming and chatting with us? Please do. All right. They said 3 of Wands reversed. They ain't trying to join in. Come on now. Come on now, don't be shy. They said, another time, another time. Or they could be concerned about language because the Three of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune is foreign travel. No, please join in. All right. All positive communication welcome. Yes, I hope your guys' week is going well. How was your Monday? We have the Tower reversed again. Oh, is this that same Leo that was here last time? Energy checkup between me and Nelson. I heard he might be with someone else. If not, do you see him coming towards me? Absolutely. What's going on with Tosh and Nelson? No, don't worry about that, Tosh. No judgment. You guys have very your energy is, it makes sense. Yes, I would let you know if I thought it was not, but I think you know the energy is insane. Exactly. Yes. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Tosh and, or sorry, yes, Tosh and Nelson. Him being with someone else potentially. Could you clarify, or his energy towards Tosh? Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. I said, okay, let's clarify. The Tower. They will tell you the utter truth. We have the Prince of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups. They know who we're talking about. Oh, your heart was palpitating. Oh, it was. Look at you, little Princess of Cups reversed, Tosh. It's too much. The Seven of Cups. You're trying to get that clarity. What's going on? What's the story? Three of Cups reversed. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, I don't see him being with someone else, okay? Because I'm seeing there's no third party. There could be someone who's interested in him. So you know how people started talking and like, ooh, this person likes this person. But I don't see him being interested. It's telling me no challengers. There's no challengers. But it's showing you're stressed. Oh, boo-boo, you're so stressed. You're like, that's it. I'm done. Forget about this. No, I never had feelings. We're done with this. This was a bad judgment call. You're being so tough on yourself. And it's saying, no, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. And I saw the Hermit card fly out when I was reading the question if he's with somebody else. So definitely no, I don't think that he's with somebody else. It could be somebody in work or somebody from school. And I think it's more that other people know that this person might have a crush on him. But he looks very focused and he looks very steady in his feelings and his connections towards you, okay? Yeah, because we have Four of Cups reversed, him turning down other options. So even though he's not talking to you right now, I feel like he's turning down other options. And we have this here, the Chariot card. His energetically, he's still moving forward towards you. That's still the goal. Yes, even though right now you guys have been you were having the fights and the blocking and stuff going on. He's coming out of that and just trying to get his mind right. But here, I feel like this is still you there, your saintly little Pisces self. And so he's just coming back around to how he's going to talk to you. Like, you know what it's like? It's like when someone throws a fit. I was gonna say like a child. When someone throws a fit like a child, and then they want to go and hug their mom again, and they're like, I want to, like, yes, this, like the child with the mom, the Six of Swords. How do we get to the next phase? Like, I was just really, really naughty. I just threw a tantrum, and so it's like he's on his own little personal timeout because he knows that he was being ridiculous, but he's still definitely feeling single. He's definitely still coming towards you. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to do a follow-up question? Yes. So I think it's all okay as far as the microphone plug and the phone plug. You'll do it tonight. Is that okay? Yes. If you wanna, do you wanna be in the incognito red? Then we're booking that up right now. So if you wanna send that in, oh, y'all, I just caught this little ring right here on the top on my nose. I have 3 nose piercings. What the? It was just a little one though. It didn't hurt too much. Oh, good. Puppy's asleep. Baby's still asleep. All right. Yes, if you guys want to be part of Incognito Red, I know I'm repeating, but people click through off and on the live, y'all. Go ahead and send in your payments throughout the day here. Time for work. Oh, okay, yes. Oh, it's so hard. No, please feel it's Scorpio moon. I know your water sign, so just try to breathe through it, swim through it. Just keep swimming, little mermaid, little fishy, okay? Because it looks okay. I would tell you, I would tell you the truth. I would tell you the truth. So I would give you That's why I became a little tougher as a reader, because I'm so sensitive, my romantic Pisces, but I'm like, it doesn't help if I just fluff up, the story for everyone. I have to let you know what's really going on so that you can make your adjustments. So, no, it definitely looks like he's still coming towards you and focused and minding his business and trying to think about how he needs to apologize or to rectify the energy because he knows he was wrong. His little Aries moon calming down from its tantrum. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah. And just remember, Moon is opposing Uranus today. Things are going to get weird. We might have sudden shocks. We might have sudden joys. Just kind of try to let our emotions flow today. Today might try us a little bit. Okay? Yes. I mean, I know everyone's probably adults, but just let me be Mama Pisces for a minute, just a little bit. I can't give you super anything right here, but yes. And I hope you email me, Shiki, so we can talk privately. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, so if you would like your reading, please send in your $15. Just a moment. She's going to stir a little bit. I'm going to get her. Yes, that's the sweetest compliment, though, Tosh. I come to you when my heart starts feeling weird. I love that. That reminds me of something my friend with Moon in Aquarius would say, and Mars in Aquarius. She would just do that. I'm feeling weird when there was too much emotions going on. And that would mean I'm really upset or I'm feeling emotional or things are really intense, That was a translation of that. This is really weird. It was so cute. Yes. All right, you can also ask astrology questions too on here. I know sometimes people forget and then they'll get excited and want to get back to it. So if you want to say, could you tell us more about, there are Moon Mercury connections and give me what your moons and Mercuries are and get some relationship insight that way, you can absolutely do that because that helps. And then, if you want to do little tidbits like that and not a full astrological reading and a personal, yes, talk soon, Tash. Everyone have a wonderful day at work. Take breaks if you need to. Go have your little private time. Hydrate on water moons. Oh, and stay safe with those hurricanes. I mean, what do you say, right? Just that we hope the best and pray protection and protection of every sort. But this is literally a hurricane in the astrology right now. Scorpio moon opposing Uranus and Taurus. So we definitely pray safety for everybody. Oh. Whew. Okay. What are y'all up to? What are y'all eating? I'm just realizing, wait, morning time, hungry time. Yes, I'm not getting off right now. No, I want to stay on. I want to stay on for I have another hour probably. I think baby's going to go back to sleep right now. She's just kind of stirring. So, but, it's never guaranteed. But if people want to really get into readings, I got a little time this morning before I do some more emails and before I do other readings and another pick a card for today. I've been trying to get y'all a pick a card a day. How y'all liking that? Yes, yes. Honestly, truly, surely, slowly but surely. Wait, I'm not Shirley. No, I'm just playing. Just feeling a little goofy. Hi, where do you send the money? You can send it to the Cash App or PayPal links. They're in the description box. So let me see if I can copy and paste here. Oh, I think I have to push the HTTP things for it to go. Yeah, so you can send that the email that's right here is for if you use. Oh, it still didn't work. You're welcome. Thank you. Um, the email that I'm Papar is for PayPal only. That's like my old PayPal email. I don't use that for anything else. Yes, yes, Anderson Money. Yes, what is your question? Let me know. I love reading for you. You always have like, I don't know, you have a fun energy to read for. And very clear readings. Princess of Wands coming through. People are like, I'm sending tag for it. Next. I haven't, look, in Scorpio Moon Day fashion, I haven't wanted to open the curtain here for the natural lighting. So that's why we have it kind of a little moody, just with a little lamp over here. And I would center it, but then you'll see all the cords right here because I have to plug the phone in. So that's what we're doing. Yes, so when you guys are ready, if you want to put your questions. How are y'all feeling in Virgo season? I am really interested. You know, it's different from Leo season. I feel like it's much more chill. Baby was not liking it at first. I'm realizing she doesn't like a lot of mercurial energy in the air. Like that's not her thing. Because usually Gemini moon she doesn't care for, Gemini season she did not care for, and the first part of Virgo season, like no, she's still adjusting to it. So I don't know why, but she's whenever there's too much mercurial energy, she's just like no ma'am. Let's see. I noticed a lot of little dogs are like barking all the time. I was like, whoa, it's not even Gemini season. Even Witchy Pup said dogs. Are we talking about dogs? But I feel good for it being polar opposite and Neptune being retrograde in Pisces opposite it and full moon in Pisces coming up. I feel pretty good. It's been some stressful things like in day to day, but it's also the feeling like I can overcome this, like keep working at it, set new goals, set new habits. So I'm doing okay for hitting my polar opposite season right now because I'm Pisces, y'all, for those who don't know. What next steps should I take in regards to my job, trying to make sure I'm on the right path? You're still recovering from the retrograde, right? This summer, you know what? It was a rinky dinky dink. Remember that song? Skimmer dinky doo. That's how I felt. That's what it was for me. We have to make happy little trees out of the end of spring over the summer, you guys. We need a lot of happy little trees. Okay, for Ander, what next step should Ander take in regards to job, trying to make sure that Ander's on the right path? Next steps in regards to job. Okay. We have I love you. Yes. I would get, you know, little Pisces, I would get choked up to that song. It was such a beautiful song to me. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. That was such a beautiful song for me. Okay, I think you're going to do a new job. You might change where either your location or it's like you know this. Your intuition's on point. We have the Fool, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess, Seven of Cups reversed. It's like, yeah, you have clarity. Trust yourself. The Chariot, you might have hesitancy in acting on it, but for your career path, it looks like for you to proceed, you might either need to change your career path or change your location where you're currently at. Yes, underneath the moon. Yes, with the Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, you would do better switching it up. Nine of Wands reversed. So if there have been some fears that you've had that have kept you from believing that you can achieve more in your career, I think you're going to get that push that you need. It's saying no more waiting. You're going to go and jump for it. Yeah, Five of Cups reversed. No more feeling sad or guilty or like you don't deserve the success that you do deserve to have. Eight of Pentacles reversed too. I really feel like you're going to leave your job. Yep. Three of Wands. And go into a new avenue. So this could be anything from yes, I can keep this video up so far. Baby did just get up, so hopefully we'll be okay. She said, hi, good morning. Hi, precious baby. Mama's doing some cards. Look, the show's on. How are you? Did you have a good sleep? It was a good sleep. Very cozy bed. You've been feeling it in the air but trying to ignore it. I think it's time to make the move. I think it's time to make the move. So this could either be, if you really do love the career path you're in, it could be changing the companies you're with or changing the location. So going to a different division in a different area. If you don't bark around at the puppies, or what? I think she's upset. She wants you to say good morning. But if you bark at her, she's not gonna like that first thing. Zora. That's Witchy Pup. So afraid of the possible failure and starting over. It looks really good though. The Fool with the Three of Wands, it looks really good. It actually, to be honest, it's saying that the failure is more imminent if you stay stagnant, because we have the Chariot reverse, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles reverse. So it's saying the waiting, it's kind of like you've had enough time to evaluate your current situation. And yeah, the Devil reverse, removing yourself from the obligation of feeling stuck in this position is the best thing that you could do right now for your finances, even though it feels frustrating, because it's almost like you have to defend your wants, your goals, your dreams, and it's using up so much energy to do that. But look at, yes, it's being very clear. It's like, come on, Leo, you can do it, fire sign. We have the Prince of Wands moving forward with the Sun card. Prince of Wands is like, okay, new opportunity, let's go. Let's hit the road. Let's move locations. Let's try a new path, whatever we need to do. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is a no for me. Everything is chance and exploratory, and what I want to make happen with my passions. This very Sagittarian energy, right? If Sag wants to do something, oh my gosh, I dated the Sag and he would do everything from like extreme window cleaning to like dangerous stuff, like, you know, like up on skyscrapers, to like he would change all the time what he wanted to do. And he would try different things. Hi. Come here. Hi, Fifi. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Is that cold? Yes, so definitely, excuse me, we have some stuffed horsey on the on the microphone right now. Horsey in the house, that's her favorite, Stuffy. Okay, it definitely looks good for moving forward, period. So I would say believe in yourself. You can shine, like have the space to shine, I should say, and other places, and you definitely are going to have multiple opportunities. You could have multiple job offers, multiple career paths that you could actually get to sync up, like if you have multiple passions, that can come together better in other areas. Okay, you might travel or go a longer distance than you think for the job that you want to line up. Yes, precious baby, so sweet. Oh, that big yawn. Ooh, that big little yawn. Did you have a good sleep? Ooh, thank you for cuddling. Some baby cuddles. Yeah, my baby. She's telling you guys I'm her mom. She's so sweet. Yes, little Leo rising baby. And Zora, you're so, yes, Zora's sweet too. Yes, Zora has a Scorpio moon. She's a Scorpio. But as you can hear, Mercury and Sag. Yes. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Amder. But it looks really good. Like, really good moving forward. So I'm really happy to see that for you. It's a little bit scarier, but it's going to feel so good. Like, I love that energy when we get going and we go towards our dreams, and the universe is just like, yes, 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 you can have it, you can have it, you can have it. Oh, it's like, oh, good. A little bit of that childlike energy when we knew we could, like the little engine. Maybe that's why I was singing that skimma marinky dinky dink song. Yes, and talking about Bob Ross. Who doesn't like a little Bob Ross in the morning? Bob Ross was a Pisces. Let's see. All right. Good morning, everybody waking up and hanging out with us. Thank you for coming through. Hi, Soft-Hearted. Hey, how have you been? Yes. If you guys would like to get a reading, go ahead and send in $15. It gives you so much ease. You've been feeling it. Good. I'm so glad. I'm glad that brings you ease. Yes. It's been so long since I've been able to watch a live. Yes. I have. Yes. I'm glad you came through. Yes. We love having you. Okay. Yes. Oh, if you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15. This is to everyone, not just to you specifically. To Cash App or to PayPal here in the description box. If you would like to go ahead and get into the door, have you come to the hibiscus red room? That's what I call it. For the incognito red, you can go ahead and send in $15. We're doing it today, Day of Mars with Moon and Scorpio. Oh, we've missed you too. Yes, there. I know life catches up. Because even the same for me, I mean, I was away from my own channel for a while because of life happening. So I'm like, sometimes I'll be thinking, oh, we haven't seen this person, this person, this person. I know that we have some people who've been absent, but they were supposed to be having some Leo babies. So we send them all of our blessings and love if you guys are watching. Yes, protection and love and blessings to you and your little blessing. I hope everything's okay. Yes, yes. Yay. Oh, baby. Look, I'm Tarot Mama, baby on one arm with Horsey, shuffling with the other hand, getting him shuffled up good. So we've gone over the astrology. What do y'all have planned for this week? We still have a lot of changes back here. We can't yet tell, but soon, you guys, it'll be exciting. We'll let you know some personal updates. So we've had just a lot going on with Virgo season with personal updates and changes and shifts, which is why we keep having different backgrounds. Cleaning and rearranging and all different kinds of things. Yes, yes. Are y'all enjoying this last bit of summer? Because you know it's about to be autumn. There's already pumpkin spice everything out. And I went, it was like the end of August, and all of the flowers, the flower areas were like Halloweeny. I was like, what? I mean, I love Halloween, so that's okay with me. But I was like, wow, in August? How you feel about that, Leos? Virgos. But Virgo just does feel like fall because it's like back to school, even though it's technically a summer holiday. Okay, for 10V Ball 01, were my past mental health issues from my stress of past relationships or just myself being crazy? Let's see what's going on. If we can get some insight that can be helpful on your mental health path. Okay. Can you give us some insight, please, for 10V Ball 01 about the past mental health issues? Were they stemming from stress with the past relationships or from other personal concerns? Okay. Let's see here. We have the Magician reverse. Trying to go around this tripod here. We have the Six of Cups reversed. We have the Empress reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The Tower. Eight of Swords. Sorry for shaking it, y'all. I have to stick my hand through it. Judgment. The Nine of Swords. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Nine of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what I'm seeing, it does look like there has been some mental health concerns throughout your life. It could stem, I don't know if your maternal parent also has some of these concerns as well. This could be, yeah, because it's showing me in relation to health. But it's showing that it only comes up at certain times, and it's most likely to be enacted when there's stress. Other times you might feel just a lot of anxiety or a little paranoia, a little bit of, this fear that seems a little bit It seems irrational. We feel what we feel. We want to honor that, but it can keep you in a place of not being able to move forward, and it can keep you in a place of being very judgmental on yourself and afraid of like some kind of impending judgment. It reminds me a little bit. I'm not diagnosing. I'm just giving energies for you to reflect on in a spiritual way, and you know, in addition to your other mental health sources, okay? But it does remind me of the energetically feeling of kind of like when there's like OCD or something, where there's that, or even if there's like a strong religious conditioning that something bad's gonna happen if you don't do things this way, if you don't think this way, if you don't be this way, that you could be like something awful is gonna happen, right? So it causes this mental anxiety, stress, fear. It kind of starts controlling the behavior patterns. And so it looks like that has been a theme that's gone around since youth, that's been there. There's always been this undercurrent of that being able to kind of ignite and be up a bit more. Is there more time? Yes, yes. You can go ahead and send in another reading if you'd like. And so what happens is that when there are traumatic situations or when something triggers it just right, then it can really kind of act up, so to speak, and ignite. And what happens is in relationships. So this is saying that it's very important to have a super healthy relationship, of course, because it can really go to this place. Oh, honey, here. Sorry, just one moment. Here. You don't want that one? Okay. It's okay, baby. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not necessarily the cause, but it can be something that triggers a situation. If you have partners who are unbalanced or partners who play against that, yeah, I'm seeing like partners who are very dramatic, who play against the fact that you can have insecurities and stresses and these mental health concerns. It will just really send it into like topsy turvy. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I love you. Yeah, baby, baby, baby. My baby, baby, baby. My baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby laughs in the morning. Baby, baby. There we go. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. I love you, baby. There we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, do you want some snacks? Okay, just 1 minute, y'all. This outside. There we go. Okay. Baby intermission, be right back. Okay. Ooh. Yay! Yeah, right? Good job, keep going. Will Mama help you? There we go. Now we'll turn on the full light. Here you go. Okay, some drinks. Okay. All right. I apologize, guys. We had to go and yes, baby magic. Thank you for your patience. She did just wake up, so we had to get her some munchy breakfast things. Turn on her little show. I'll turn off the rain in the background because she's up, and yeah, just get her going. She's ready to stop cuddling and yeah. Okay. So, I don't know why this one is so. There we go, maybe. So, okay, thank you so much for your patience, 10V Baller 01. So, yes, that's what I'm saying. It is very important to cultivate who you're in a relationship with. The Two of Cups, I actually see a good relationship coming in. I also see you finding a good counselor, like somebody who can really understand where you're at and balance like your spiritual and your intentions that you want for your mental health with what you need to have some tools, because right now it feels like you might not feel like you have the tools with the Magician reverse to kind of balance out all of the different energies that you feel emotionally, things from the past, psychologically. And so there's just a bit of balance that needs to happen. I feel like you can come to much better terms with your mental health, and you're probably on the path of that already. Yep, trying to. Okay, yep. And I do see that. So it's reminding you that it's just a it's not that you're unlucky. It's not that there's something wrong or bad with you. With the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, it can feel like that sometimes. So the advice is to please, move away from that feeling, as difficult as it can be with Strength reversed. Strength is where we face what we feel is something that can be wrong with us, or something that we need to hide, or something of that nature. But then we learn that it is our strength. We learn that it's something to embrace. We learn that it's something, or that we are able to embrace and find ways to incorporate it the way we want to in our life, not the way that someone else tells us that we need to. And I love that here with the King of Swords. You're just like, this is my mind, this is my health. I'm gonna rock myself. Like, I just love it. Look at the pose, the arms crossed, the legs to the side. Like, what? Like, so I feel like you are going to get in that space with yourself where you feel solid, where you feel solid in relationships, where you're not able to be kind of mentally pushed around by others, and where you have your boundaries, where only people who are respectful to you in that capacity will be allowed in your life. Okay, because we have here the Five of Swords reversed, and we have the Hermit reversed. So I do see you coming out of that this time pretty soon. I think it's going in a very good way, your mental health journey, and with the Two of Cups there for both the healing part and also romantically it coming together and having somebody who is trustworthy and respectful to share your life with. And so the advice is to remember, it's just the wheel going round. Kind of like I was speaking on about emotions, we go through our emotional cycles, and sometimes we can feel like we are our emotions when we feel really bad. And but we have to think of it more like a river, right? Rivers flow. You never step into the same river twice, and we don't have to feel like we are a bit of stagnant water that goes through. And so it's like just holding on to that thought. Of course, it doesn't solve anything, but it can help us get through those moments where we feel like mental health isn't the best, and let us know that we're deserving of rest, we're deserving of pausing, and that you're deserving of pausing what's going on and taking a break if you need to care for your mental health. And yes, it's really good. I see the different parts of yourself that have been kind of at odds with self really finding wholeness together. And we have this victory here with the Bay Laurel. I love that with the Lovers. Yes, and again, looking really good for romantic relationships. So whatever relationship was, just not so good in the past, I see you triumphing over that with the Chariot. So I think you're on a great path. I think you're on a great path moving forward. It's again the energy. Don't hide yourself. You deserve success. You deserve to be recognized and honored, and to remember the good things about yourself. Ooh, you okay? It's all right, baby. It's just a tripod. It's okay. And I think it's going to go really good for you. Yeah. Moving forward. Oh, no, it died. Okay, then I'm going to get you this one. What did I just drop? I just knocked something off here. Yay. But that's what I'm seeing for you. You're welcome. Thank you for your patience. Okay, y'all. It sounds so quiet now once the rain's off. It's like, woo, all this silence around. All right. So if anyone else sent in, I didn't see because I was caretaking baby for the moment. So if you want to go ahead and send in your reading. You're with your baby too. Aww. Blessings to you and your baby. I love it. I do have a parenting video coming up, just encouragement. I was thinking that because sometimes, you know, it can be difficult, and there's, you know, single parents, and that's for anybody who parents, whether it's grandparents, whether you're aunts, uncles, if you're preparing to be a parent, any parents who have had loss. You know, I just want to do a video of encouraging messages. So let me know if you guys like the sound of that. Okay. Good job being patient, baby. Yes, good job. All right, let's get it on here. Let's get it going. Here you go. We have learning videos. There you go. Okay. My nose is itching, y'all. Like, what does that mean again? I'm supposed to remember these things. Ooh, you gonna sing a song? What you gonna sing? You gonna start off with A's? We're singing a song. That's right, good song. Yeah. She's so sweet. She'll just make up songs. She was making a song, I Love You song, and she's learning to say Bohemia. She realized, had that recognition way earlier than I did. I remember when I realized that my parent, like, that their name wasn't like Mom. And you're like, wait, you have another name? But she's figuring that out. So she'll say ba. She'll say bo, trying to say my name. Like, she's the only one that can call me Bo. Yes. All right, if you would like a reading, go ahead and send in $15 now, and we can go ahead and get your reading going. $15 through Cash App or through PayPal. Links in the description box and in the chat. I guess I could post it again in the chat here. There we go. Hey. Oh, so sweet. You guys are so sweet in your emails so often. Okay. Getting that all updated. You all right? Here, sweet baby. Woo. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm going to refresh this because my screen is buffering. Yes. What has been your favorite new video so far? What do y'all think? What was my favorite to do? I'm trying to think which ones we did. Oh my gosh, the Virgo season attraction one was very funny because baby magic is all over that one. A few of their favorite things was very fun to do as well. That was very sweet. I love doing the crystal casting one. So I've had fun lately doing the videos. Oh, y'all, the screen is way off. Sorry, you know what I have to do? I'm going to take this off for a minute and tighten it underneath here. Sorry. It's this little attachment appendage. Although I did get it on the stable little mounting that we need now. Okay, now it should stay. Who are you barking around to, Zora Neoma? Oh, goodness. Her name is Zora Neoma Magic. She's named after Zora Neale Hurston, a conjure woman and an amazing author. And Neoma means new moon, and then magic, of course, because she was born on the Scorpio new moon just after Halloween and Dia de los Muertos last year. So she's a pupper pup. Oh, I'm on top chat. Shoot. Okay. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone's messages. So, good morning, everyone. I hope you are feeling good and well. And if not, I hope you leave this video feeling good and well, and that your day is prepared for you in the best of ways, and you're able to just flow through it. Yes, that's what we need. and that the week goes as such. Okay. Who are you growling around at? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry. I was checking there to see. Okay, no payments coming through. All right. So if you guys want a reading, we're going to do the incognito read tonight. I'll put it on the tab. I'll put it on the tab, on the community tab, y'all. I don't know how often you guys are able to see the posts on there, but hopefully. Do you guys get notifications for the community tab? I know some posts do and like have 100 something, and some have like 2 people that see them. So let me know. Let me know what works for you. But yes, the information is on those about what it's about. Sorry, I have to send this email real quick. Okay, sorry y'all. I had a returned email about an urgent matter, so I had to go ahead and resend that real quick. Okay, boom, done. Look at that Virgo season. I don't get notifications, but I do see some now. And then if I scroll down my subscriptions, yeah, I mostly only see community posts on subscriptions, or not on subscriptions, actually on the homepage. And then I'm like, how am I seeing like weird tabs for random people I've never watched in my life, but I don't even see them for people I'm subscribed to? So weird. YouTube's always trying to keep us seeing new content, I guess, which is good. But I'm like, my subscribers need to see too. You see them from random people on your homepage too. Yeah. I'm like, what is this? Okay. All right. All right. Ooh, how are you guys liking the charms and the crystals and the loteria? This is the one. It's not traditional one that I got. Oops. This is the one I've been using. Yes, La Selfie. It's so fun. They have an expansion pack coming out in September. And it does have like the actual cards in it. Oop. And they look like the playing cards. So the backs are like the playing cards. But it's like, you know, oops, that's instructions. But it is like this. Like you can play the game with it. And the coins, like the little dots that go in there, the stoppers are las bitcoins. Yes, so there's the full thing. Maybe we'll do, how could we do that? Could we play a game on here all together? Everyone go and get loterias. Whew, okay, I'm sitting right next to this air and it is cold. Let's just turn it off. All right. Ba, 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 ba. What are you looking for? There you go. Ta-da. Do you need some more of that breakfast? Yeah, you need a little bit more of that breakfast? Catherine, she's doing readings, if that's what you mean. Oh, am I still taking questions? I didn't even see your comment. I'm so sorry. Yes, Catherine, I am. Yes, thank you, Soft-Hearted. That's so weird. Yes, if you guys want to send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. I'm sorry, I'm zoning a little bit. It's morning. I'm zoning out. I'm chill. A lot of my lives have been either very early or very late. It's not very early now, but and I'm just chill. It's so funny because one of my friends was like, oh, I love that ASMR pick a card you did. I was like, that was Mama's tired. That was unintentional ASMR. Okay. Oh, another thing I'm thinking about, what do you guys think? I might start picking my favorite comments from you guys on videos and like saying them in videos or something. Oh, thank you, Soft-Hearted. What do you guys think about that? Would that be fun? Like little comment shout outs from the Divine Rebels? I think that would be a fun thing to do because I like seeing it when I was watching, what was it? Long hair, pretty nails. That'd be cool. Accidental ASMR, yes. Um, that sounds like a good channel, right? Someone who just has a quiet voice, like me, being an introverted Pisces most of my life, and then having this fire. So I'm like an introvert that can extrovert. And now it's so ironic because people don't believe I'm shy now that meet me like, you know, in a work capacity or a teaching capacity. And I'm like, no, I am. I know how to beast it now, and I can go out there and do social justice and all of these things because I'm like, that's a part of love. That's how my Pisces had to understand it. Like, wait, it is loving to be bold and like speak your truth and to be fierce and protective. And so then I was like, oh, okay. So then I like learned how to channel into that fire energy at first because I used to be like terrified of fire energy, y'all. I was like, this is too much. So I've really grown into embracing the fire in my chart, which I love so much. Through a lot of burns from fire signs because that's how they teach you. They roast the ones they love into greatness. Fire sign love, hashtag. Yeah, but I was watching Long Hair, Pretty Nails, and she does that, and she'll put it on the screen, like all her, like people who comment first, and people like their favorite comments, and then everyone gets excited. It like really incorporates the audience, and I was like, oh, that would be so fun to do. Give some shout outs. Yeah, it's versatile. I do love fire water. I love fire water energy. I mean, I love water energy. I'm water dominant, but I love fire. Baby's water, earth. What's Witchy Pup? I suspect that Witchy Pup is a triple water sign. I'm pretty sure she's like a Cancer rising, and I'm very good. She just looked at me like, she's a double Scorpio, sun and moon. But I'm pretty sure she's either a Scorpio or Cancer rising, but I think she's a Cancer rising because she's whiny and she's cuddly and she's very jealous about like physical contact. I'm pretty sure she's a Cancer rising. So, water sign, happy over here. But she'll be glad once it gets cooler because she is a husky, and so they just get a little bit more ornery. Okay, you paid. Yes, if you would like to send in your question, we'll get that done, Catherine. Yeah, I was talking with another husky owner, and they're talking about how, you know, during the summer, huskies don't want to listen because they're hot. Even though she's inside in the air conditioner, she doesn't want to eat as much as she does in the winter, and she doesn't want to listen as much. You want to know, does he miss you? Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Does he miss Catherine? Let us know. Does he miss Catherine? Does he miss Catherine? Yes, they are so cute. Okay, we have some cards jumping out because it's ready. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands reversed. We have the Three of Cups reversed. The Ten of Cups. The Ace of Wands. Sorry if you can hear that car out there. Queen of Cups. Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. I saw that when I was shuffling. We have Temperance reversed. And I don't know, this deck just wants to pull out a lot of cards today, so we're going to Two of Cups from the bottom of the deck and Two of Swords. I did see the King of Cups when I was shuffling, but it did not come out. Okay, does this person miss you? I feel like this person does miss you, yes. This person can be in a lot of different minds, and they don't like to feel upset or miserable. They try to be like, oh, let's get positive. Let's get back to being positive. Let's be practical. Let's focus on work. And they might feel like they don't have much to offer or give at this time, and they don't really necessarily know how to mend the differences between you guys sometimes, or maybe how to communicate or take action in a way that would be what you want, or maybe they do know how, they just aren't good at doing it, you know, like maybe you have explained your wants and needs, but they don't know if they can maintain them. So they kind of they have like this mix, this swirl of energy and a lot of things that they think about internally. But with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, yes, I absolutely think that they miss you. They think of you very fondly. We have the Two of Cups on deck. They might take a lot of pauses between their communication with you, or you guys might not be communicating at this time. I feel like when they are out and being social and doing different things that are supposed to be fun and lighthearted. They end up thinking about you, so they definitely could, like if they go and they have a drink or they smoke or they just, you know, times that are supposed to be happy, then they think about you here with the Ten of Swords. Maybe you guys have had some kind of ending or separation between you. If you haven't, then they're pretty dramatic at feeling like, just feeling very dramatic when you guys are apart, if you're still in contact and everything. But yeah, it's like almost the feeling of like, you know, when your friend starts pouting around and you're like at a house party or something, and then they're over there like, you know, and you're like, really, right now, do we have to do this? We just spent 3 hours on the phone talking about this. We're supposed to be happy. We're trying to get you to go out and think about other things, you know, rah, rah, come on now, live our best life. But then they always have this part of their mind where they kind of are thinking about you or remembering things you said or thinking your opinion on what they're doing or what's going on with them, the decisions that they're making. And I think they do that a lot. I see them pausing before they make certain decisions and thinking about what you would think if you were physically there. So it reminds me of that Blink-182, I miss you, right? Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you. So that answers your question, actually. Yes, they definitely do miss you. And yeah, they might not be taking the opportunity right now with Four of Cups to do what they can. They could feel like they need a lot of work because we have Eight of Pentacles with the Judgment and we have the Eight of Swords here. So they feel like they have a lot to work on in the Tower, restructuring themselves. But look at here with the Magician. It's literally like them having to go to the drawing board. What is that? Uh-oh, back to the lab again. To work on themselves and figure out, like, it's like they know they have all the tools to make things work and to be what you want and need them to be in a way that feels harmonious with themselves. They just haven't figured it all out yet, and they haven't figured out how to kind of have you in their mind and heart and do their life functioning at the same time. They kind of get distracted. Yeah, but definitely they miss you. I love when there's a good, clear answer and like the visuals and the clear audience and everything with it. Just, yes, thank you. That's what we need. I ask you 3 questions and Ten of Cups pops up 3 times. Yes, it's come up every time. That's awesome. Consistency. And when that happens, when Ten of Cups comes supported by other like love readings, that's one of the end game cards for me. You know, they're seeing you in terms of end game, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, if it was badly aspected, then it could be a little dreaminess, right? It is a Pisces card. But when it comes up with Queen of Cups and Two of Cups and, you know, someone trying to plan and learn and grow, that's really good because they're trying to grow into that happy ending that they want to have with you. Yes, love it, love it, love it. Good morning to everyone just tuning in. Hello, hello for those sneaking a watch at work. People are so cute. They've let me know that when I do the morning ones that the reason they can't chat is because they're watching at work. So, hey, Kiki at work. You're so welcome, Catherine. Bless you, baby. Achoo, sneeze. Okay, let's see which one. Yes, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. If you would like to get a reading, we are still doing readings right now. Please go ahead and send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. All right, I grabbed the Illuminati Tarot today, so that's what we're using. We have another video coming up, soon to be recorded. Yes, I do love that song. It was slightly tarnished by an ex for a while, but we're reclaiming it. There's been enough time. Yes. More comments on the video. You guys are so sweet. It's always so funny when someone comments and they're like, bruh. I'm like, what's going on? I get you, I get you. Some people like to use bruh as a gender neutral term. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, but you guys have been leaving amazing comments, so sweet and so fun. I love when you guys tell your own little stories, things going on with you, and some of y'all just be honest on there. My Scorpio placements be like, ooh. I mean, nothing bad. That's good. Hate when a great song gets tarnished by someone. I know, right? You guys, look, this is probably my Scorpio placements and my Pisces. I used to not even listen to certain music when I'd be dating someone or having a crush because I didn't want to ruin my favorite songs. So when I was single, I would have like my favorite love songs and stuff, and I wouldn't listen to them when I like somebody. But I'm also like, I do music, right? I write songs, I write music, that's what I do. So it means so much to me. I would like not, I was like, no, you can't have this song. Shoot, how am I gonna play this at a wedding? No, have this room for life, this too good. That's it. Shoot. It's true. And then whenever accidentally a song becomes like your song with somebody, right? Big facts. And then when it accidentally becomes a song, then you hear it and you're like tortured every time. And you're like, damn, this is in top 10 right now. How many more weeks? How many more weeks am I have to suffer this? You get protective over sharing some of my favorite songs. I know, I do too. Or like, I feel like that Nirvana song where they don't know what it means. They don't know what it means, right? That's how I'd be feeling sometimes. Like, you don't know what my favorite song means. All of a sudden, y'all, when I like my favorite song, you have no idea what this means of what we've been through with this song. Now it's trending 5 years later. Yes, definitely. Music protective. I love it. Any songwriters, musicians in here? I get hurt when I share a fave with someone who turns out to be a bad part of my life. Right? Oh my gosh. I remember one Capricorn that I knew. Her and I were fine, but we've just kind of, we knew each other in college and have grown apart. But she said that she was like, yeah, I don't care when I lose a friend because then I'm just like, think of something good. Like, well, I got some music out of it. I was like, oh, gasp. I'm like, yes, true, but gasp. You don't deserve to hear that. Exactly, right? It's like when someone, you shared your ice cream and then they turned out to be mean. You're just like, oh, spit it out. Give it back. Unhear it right now. We did not have that moment. We did not, especially if it was like a moment, like a cruising, driving around, like a moment, and they were connected to that. You're just like, bites knuckle. Music speaks, and I hate giving someone that piece. Like, ugh, yes, you guys, I've had clutch pearls. I've had someone steal my music. There's somebody, I found out, this is how much the universe wanted. I can't say too much because I am going to go to litigations, and entertainment litigations are crazy, but there is somebody who is getting rave reviews for their music, for their songwriting, for their innovation, for just like, oh, the most beautiful, exactly what I would want for my music, right? They are getting millions of views on YouTube. Okay, they're traveling, they're doing these videos, all this on my music, okay? On my music. They stole my music. And I knew, I was like, okay, universe, you're going to let me know one day. I know you're going to let me know who it is, right? I'm going to hear it. I'm going to know. And so then one day I was watching a tarot reading, and the tarot reader used the music for their intro, right? And I was like, I heard just a few notes and I was like, boom, I knew. They didn't even change too much. The chorus is all mine and the music is mine. They changed a little bit in the verses and I think a little bit in the bridge. And I can't even listen to the rest of their album because I don't even want to hear how much of it is mine. Like it was just, and I was like, stopped, sick to my stomach. I went and looked. This person has millions of views. They have popped up occasionally on Pandora. I've seen them pop up on Instagram. Like, they're touring and stuff. And I was just like, mother. And when I saw the songwriting reviews, like, y'all, I'm talking about when I would be like homeless, have nothing else in the world. I would be hauling around my suitcase of songs. I'm talking about times where we went through horrible things and had to get rid of everything in our life. Like I remember one time having to throw away a whole tall, super Rubbermaid garbage full of my songbooks, right? Like, I love music so much. I've always written since I was younger. And to have music stolen and be like, okay, let me see, I bet they're going to use this. Because I have voice notes and a notebook. And I felt it. It was on the Taurus, or it was on, yeah, the Taurus full moon. I had seen 5 little raccoons. And raccoons, I'm like, okay, they don't always have to mean mischief and theft, but they can. And I got this music stolen. I got my purse stolen and all the music was in there. And I knew because it was in an artsy area. I was like, these kids ain't stupid. They're going to sell this. And, psychic. And so I was like, shit. And I was like, you know what? Okay, universe. And I did some little spell work. Like, I want it to be revealed to me where it is so that I can address it. And I'll be damned if the universe didn't even have a person on a tarot channel use that music so that I would see it. And yes, is there nothing that can be done to stop them? Well, it costs a lot to go into like litigation, like plagiarism and all that. I have to get an entertainment lawyer, all that kind of thing. So when I first saw it, I was mad and I posted it and I was like, this person stole my music. I did it on Facebook, but then I took it down because I was like, no, I want to make sure for any legal reason. So music can be a voice of the soul. That's great. Yes. So I'm like, one thing I know is, hey, my music touches people. Like it's out there. Okay. People are loving it. But yeah, it is crazy that they're out there making all this money and getting all this artistic acclaim for their unique soul and all of this kind of thing. But yeah, entertainment litigation can take a long time. So I guess they can just keep making money so they can pay me. Okay. Because we about to have the rights. So I trust spirit on that, and it'll come. And it's interesting because there's been different times where I should have like sued people for wrongful things, like in medical and like when I worked for the city in LA and stuff, and I didn't because Pisces and just being young and like, it's hard when you're like struggling with finances to go and try to sue a big company even if they deserve it, right? But they should be brought to justice. And it's almost like I feel like I'm supposed to address something like that this lifetime, and then this happened. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to go and address that and like fight for that justice in that way. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just meant to do, part of the bravery and courage I meant to have this lifetime. So, but yeah, there's a little behind the scenes. Now you know about Hemi. But Baby Magic writes music and she can be really good. She literally was repeating on a loop a melody that she was writing, and I repeated it back to her. Ta-da, that's right. And we even went and I recorded it. I was like, let's do a voice note, baby. And she did. She just kept there sitting there looping it. And then so I looped it back for her and she started adding parts to it. And she would do it in the same place and harmonize on it. And I was like, oh my gosh, baby. She knows how to do. Yes, and we got it recorded. But she has little DJ mixer toys and drums and rattles and all this. How can people live with themselves doing that? Do they not feel guilt? At least you're a much better person and that all of their fame is really for your hard work. Yes, I know. It happens to me a lot too. Quite often it will happen with like a lot of mercurial placements because they kind of like mimic and look, my throat was like, ooh, mercurial. Mercury's like, me. Yes, you, Mercury. Right? They'll kind of imprint and take a lot of, so I don't know that person's chart. I guess I could look it up, but I just try to ignore them for now because it makes me very upset. But usually when I have things taken like that, it's from people that have those placements, because those placements it's kind of like collaging, like to take different ideas. But sometimes it's like when you're in college, or not college, oh my gosh, college maybe for some people, but like when you're in school and they teach you the difference between borrowing from sources and plagiarizing. And I think some people just like their spirits, it doesn't bother them. And I'm like, for me, I have Aquarius, I have Aries, right? I have Scorpio. I really like to be like original, and I'm a Pisces, so I like to channel in pure energy and stuff. But some people really don't mind. I don't know. Yay! Not to say all mercurial placements do that. I just mean that can be a shadow aspect of them. And usually from my personal life, those are the placements that do that to me for some reason. Let's change this one. Okay, so we are still doing readings, y'all. If you're popping in, thank you so much, soft-hearted. Yes. We're still doing readings. If you're just popping in, you can definitely put in a payment of $15 to Cash App or PayPal. We're just kikiing, the Kiki with Hemi part. Oh my gosh, what should I eat for breakfast? I'm so hungry right now. Yeah, you guys, I'm so happy that Puppy and Baby are finally starting to bond in a different way, because Puppy would be so jealous. She wouldn't want to bond with Baby, in a super cozy way. And so she's starting to figure that out, and they're so cute. They're so cute. And it's so funny because sometimes they'll start like whining over me, like both of them wanting to have me, but then they'll hear the other one cry, and then they'll start feeling sorry for the other one crying. So then it's like they're teaming up against me, like, why are we crying? And I'm like, you guys did this. This wasn't me. I just existed as mama. And they're both like, this is sad. They're crying. No, they're crying. Why are they crying? I'm like, you guys are too funny. Let's see. My breakfast. What for breakfast? Yeah, are you still hungry? Oh, no. It's like making a call. There you go. Ta-da. That one? Oh, you want a different one? Okay. Let's do a different one. It can be overwhelming sometimes. Oh my gosh, when we've had all these changes and cleaning and resorting, and then they're like, don't go in the other room with the puppy. Don't go in the other room with the baby. I'm like, you guys need to stop. And then when they get by each other, they're like, oh, I love you so much. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what it must be like to have a bunch of kids. Okay, I grew up in a family of 4. Yeah, you think so? And at one point we had 3 puppies. Can you imagine? But I am like always the eldest. I'm always like the babysitter and caretaker. Am I talking about you? I think the Scorpio puppy's like, shh, don't talk. Because you did not get my permission. I do not press release this information. Why are you laying on the floor like that, baby? She's laying on the floor on her back, like with this look like, like she's her Capricorn's deciding how she would rate this experience. I swear, I love Capricorn babies. They're so chill and so funny and so intense. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you, it's so cute. Baby Magic Chronicles. So she's a Leo rising. And she's so cute because she dresses me up now, and she just does it herself. So she'll come over and she'll put hats on me or stuff, or she'll put sunglasses on, and she makes me wear it, and she'll go off if I take it off. So I'm sitting here at night and I was trying to type on the computer and do some work, and I had my harp-shaped glasses. Those are mine, and I have them in all different colors, y'all. And so she made me put them on, and she wouldn't let me take them off, and she makes me peek at her with them, like, and then she would have me putting on hats, and whenever she puts something on me, she goes, she tongue pops. It's so cute. And I'm like, this little character over here. And so she was dressing me up and having me do that, and then she'll like applaud, or she'll be happy, or she'll even say yes, or and then she came over and she wanted me to put the shoes on, and I didn't want to wear the shoes in the house, and she got so upset because I was ruining her ensemble she was trying to have me wear. So it's so funny. Just a minute, I'm going to get her a few more breakfast num nums. Ooh, what's that? What animal is that? Oh, is that tummy hurting? How's that tummy? Is that tummy still hungry? Yeah, there's these cute ones. Yeah, I know. We can cut up that peach when I'm done. Okay? And here's some of the coconut things. Yeah. Can you see what this one? Yeah. Okay. She's 19 months. Yep. There's a lot of personality. Definitely. Most definitely. Yes, yes. Anyone else that would like a reading? Go ahead and send in $15. If you want to be in the incognito read tonight, day of Mars, we're going to do it on a Tuesday. Hey, Scorpio moon, come in, come in. Send in $15 and then email me at oceanheartconjure and then put incognito read in the title. And you can put your question there because I have to email you the private link. So the information is in the community tabs on the channel if you want to know how that works. EIO. She's listening to EIO. I don't know if you can hear that. Or Old McDonald's. What is it officially called? Official track name? Yes. Oh my gosh. She is so young. Yep. But then at the same time, I'm like, but that's so close. It's like, okay, it's just 1 month over a year and a half, but it seems so close to 2 years old already. I'm like, how? Oh, thank you. You want to stick your food on my arm? Thanks so much. So funny. But yeah, she's just surprising me with different things. Like she'll just say, you know, something all of a sudden that she knows and equate it to like a color or an object or a, you know, animal or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Delicious. And dried fruit. Yum. So good. Thank you for sharing. Delicious. She's feeding me, y'all. And she did that yesterday, and then she was like, love, love. I'm like, oh, you're feeding me with love? Thank you. She's so sweet. These are good. They have like elderberry. Little baby snacks. All right, I'm going to do another mini general for those who are still watching. If you have liked the video or chatted with us. Let's see, general read for those who have liked or chatted. 4 cards, let's see. Queen of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, Magician reversed, the Alchemist in this deck, and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, what do we have going on? The energy is to not let our dramatics get the best of us, okay? Some of us are feeling like we can't fix a situation. The bottom of the deck is the 3 of Swords reversed, and we have the Hermit. So some of us are feeling like we can't fix a certain situation. Everything's out of our control. There's no hope in this situation. But it's reminding us, see that black magical cat? We have more power than we realize, and our energy can be throwing off the opportunities, the connections, the manifestation of the situation, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's communication with another person, or just seeing our options, being in a state of it's not going to work, everything like, you know, back of hand to forehead, everything is torturous and unworkable right now. Being in that space is going to definitely create it because you have such a huge energy. This is the energy of like a Broadway star who is miserable and like throwing things around their private room and their dressing room, and you know, yelling at all the understudies and just being this wreck on stage behind the scenes, and then wondering why everything's not going well. And yet if that same star comes in and is addressing everyone graciously and lifting up the energy, getting everyone pumped up, you know, and in a good vibe, imagine how that chemistry, that magic, that presence changes the entire experience for everybody. So that is the advice right now, is see yourself as, you know, that celebrity star power, that courageous magical energy that can open and close whatever doors need be, that people are really feeding off of your energy or reflecting back to you your energy. And if you come with that energy of respect and self-empowerment and, you know, deserving, and you hold that for yourself, the audience is going to reflect that back. And it's going to be an amazing, spectacular night of rave reviews. And you're going to open doors for yourself that you didn't see open, right? There are steps that need to be taken. Just like celebrities, they don't get offers on certain things until they complete other things, right? So a celebrity can be very, very popular, have been famous for forever, but they might not have people trust them with certain movie roles until they go on Broadway and they show, oh wow, you can cry on cue. All of a sudden, boom, now you have tons of movie roles open, right? This is just the analogy I'm getting, but it's the same in our life, right? When we show that we can do a certain energy field, we'll suddenly have those opportunities open up to us. We'll suddenly have people believing that we can participate in those different areas. 10 of Cups here, Ace of Swords. So others might not always be aware of what we can accomplish here, right? With the Seven of Wands reversed, Death reversed, but we have to hold that energy ourselves. Nine of Cups and the Moon. We have to hold that energy ourselves and know where we're going. I was going to say this energy is kind of like the Chariot, and here's the Chariot reverse. So we want to get out of that Chariot reverse energy, that I'm not coming out of the dressing room, I'm not coming out of the car kind of vibe, and realize, okay, I am who I am. I do have people waiting to celebrate me. I do have opportunities waiting to be thrown into my lap. Should I change my mindset, change my energy, and treat everyone around with kindness, from the person who opens the door to me to the person who owns the place, you know, to have reciprocity and equality and just good energy, and to recognize my resources and my talents. So definitely recognize your talents. With the Queen of Swords and the Magician reverse, there could be a lot of us who are not playing to our strengths, who are not putting ourselves in positions to thrive. Okay, we have to go where we are best suited. We have all the sunflowers there, Leo energy, Aries energy, Pisces energy in that card. So it's like, go where you know you will thrive. Help yourself do better by putting yourself in the conditions to do better. And for some of us, that will be at the moment just our mindset, what we're able to do. And then when we can take the physical actions to move action wise as well. Did you give that to the dog? It's so cute. There's she's putting her nose to the dog so the dog's little whiskers get her. The sniffer. Did her little whiskers get you? You're so cute. Where is it at, baby? Did you put it? Okay, I thought you gave it to the dog. I was like, oh no, don't give that to the dog. Yes, so that's what I'm seeing for the general read. We have some big general reads on this one. Thank y'all for participating. What you say? What did baby say? Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like, get out there, stars. Okay. Anybody else up for a reading? We did stay on for another hour. Before we go, let me know, $15 into Cash App or PayPal. Trying to see what time is. What is that? Where are you, baby? Sorry, y'all. Okay. Yes, through Cash App, absolutely. Hi. Bye-bye. Wait, did you guys hear? I want you to hear. Bye-bye. What did you say? She's thinking about what she wants to say it again. You said bye-bye? Oh, she said, uh-huh. She said, you're not going to get me on live, mama. I want you guys to hear it because it's so cute. Bye-bye. She's not really leaving. Zora was like, no, baby's not really leaving. She's just playing around. Okay, yes, I got the payment. She's so cute. It's so cute. When she said that yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh. And it was so cute to watch because she was like trying to get her throat to do it. And she just kept practicing, like, bye-bye, bye-bye. And she's like going and going. And then all of a sudden it was like so loud, bye-bye. It just burst out of her. And then she just kept saying it to like, get a handle on it. It's so cute. Mama's so proud of you. Yes, and Zora talks too. Zora gets so jealous if we talk about the baby barking. Oh my gosh, talking. Baby fever increasing. Yes, she is a sweetie pie. And so smart and so strong. Doing your dances and your stretches. Do you want your morning dance songs? We usually do some dance exercise in the morning with her dance songs. And she does sign language and different languages. Oh, and Zora. Yeah, Zora does a lot of languages too. Do you guys hear how jealous the puppy is? Zora too. That's right. Zora is so gorgeous. Yes. Look, now she's hiding. This puppy, I tell you. She's has a lot of black on her for a husky. So she has a lot of black. She has blue eyes. They're so funny. Okay, yes. So if you would like to put your question in, I can definitely do your question. Manal, is that what I say? Yes. What are you doing? Don't do that because she's going to think that you're going to... Come here, baby. Love. Oh, you love puppy? That's so sweet to tell her. Yeah, puppies need to hear that. Oh, okay, you grew up with two baby cousins, and literally I used to hate it back then, but now I miss them being tiny. You love huskies. Yes, well, now also I want to know what to do about this guy. I feel is my soulmate since months now. This connection confuses me. I need guidance for it. Absolutely. Yeah, having a puppy and a baby is a lot, especially a husky, because they're so active and they're just so, like, I don't want to say human, but you know what I mean? Like, they just communicate off the charts, off the record, because she's a Scorpio, off the record. Don't tell them my business. But they're so sweet together. Okay, going in. It's throwing a card at me. Is this from the dog? Secret messages being passed from the dog. Okay. For Manal. And let's get some guidance for this soulmate, potential soulmate connection with this guy. And for Manal. Guidance for this potential soulmate connection for this guy with Manal. Okay. Okay, this card wants to come out. All right, they're ready. So we have the World. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Two of Wands. Three of Wands and Two of Wands are both reversed. All right, I'm sorry if you can hear that music. It's just some little baby exercise music. We have the Princess of Pentacles, the Prince of Swords, which is the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, yes, bottom of the deck is the Devil reversed. And moving forward, we have the Ten of Cups reversed. I do feel like there is a soulmate quality to this relationship. And it looks good because it looks like maybe you guys did have some karmic history in the past, but you're moving beyond that, which is really wonderful. Moving just into, completion. Now, the thing with this relationship is you guys are completing karmic cycles from negative karma. And sometimes once souls don't have any negative karma to solve within them anymore, they can that's where we love people but we don't know what to do with them. Kind of, we don't know what we're supposed to do. If we're supposed to, are we supposed to be together? Is it fated enough, right? Because sometimes the reason our spirits are drawn together is because we need to work on things. So if we're completing things with them, it's like the Three of Swords reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, or Three of Wands, I'm sorry, and the Two of Wands reversed is like, what do we need to work on next? Like, what's the next step? Why do we need to further be together? Not in a negative way, but just, our souls come here to learn things. They like to have a mission. They like to have a goal. So what you guys would need to do is to find the next task to go and complete with each other, to find a way to have a sense of purpose together, because otherwise it can just end up being kind of all over the place. This is where you'll see couples sometimes will triangulate and bring in another, like they'll kind of create a problem for themselves, like they'll bring in a third party, or they'll bring in maybe like distance becomes an issue, or work or something, because they need something to conquer and the relationship to keep feeding the energy of the relationship. So you guys might want to pay attention that you don't pull in outside distractions in order to have something to conquer and complete, because you could feel like, all right, like how do we further prove we're investing with each other? How do we continue along a path together? So the energy is to keep it clean. Try to keep the communication, try to keep that clean slate that you have with each other. Not that you don't make mistakes, but to not basically feel like you have to create any negative situations. Maybe, I don't know, you guys might be fire signs. I don't know if either of you have fire in your chart, but Aries is kind of like that. Like as soon as Aries dates someone, they kind of want everyone to tell them, no, don't date that person. So they can be like, it's us against the world. I'm doing it anyway, suckers. Like that's Aries. That's what Aries likes to do. So if that's your Capricorn and Cancer, yes, polar opposites. So see, enough opposites there. This is a Cancer card. This is a Capricorn card, right? So you don't really need any further distraction. Right now, long-term plans, I don't see that you guys are hitting the same long-term goals, or that the energy is there as fully as you want it to be. It is showing up in the reading. It is on the board. But actually planning it and making it a reality, it's more of a fantasy right now. Let's see what we can do about that. Eight of Swords, there could be some fears that need to be let go of, and some changes in actions that need to be made in order to come together. So you guys might have to be more honest with each other. We have the Ace of Swords. You might have to communicate your wants and desires with each other more, and be willing to make them real world decisions. It's kind of like getting you guys to get on the same path together is the thing, because you feel like, well, we kind of did everything. We love each other, but soulmates can take each other for granted. Hey, Mary J. Yes, come through. So that's the energy here, is like we don't want to take each other for granted because we're soulmates, and never kind of cash in on walking the path with each other. And that's kind of what can go on in your situation here. Yes. So it's okay to kind of let defenses down and be more honest with each other. You guys might kind of be afraid of getting out of, like, I guess the friend zone, we would say, with each other, and trying something more serious and more real. Sorry, that's her program. And so that would be, he just doesn't want to say the whole truth. Yeah, I definitely see him being very guarded here. And with the Knight of Swords there. So I think you're a little ahead of realizing what the connection is, and that's why they're letting you know. Just keep things even keel. Be very honest about what you want. Try to keep the energy of forgiveness and moving forward in your connection, because you guys have done a good job with your souls to get to the point where you are, which is why you have so much love and connection. You put effort at start, and now he apologized, and I'm like, yeah. It's good. That's kind of the vibe here, is like, don't take on more karma, because I think you guys care enough about each other that you basically, when people souls love each other enough, if we screw up with each other, we're going to hold each other to it. Okay. But if we feel like we love each other, we're going to bless each other with good karma. So it's like, that's just the biggest advice from your soul crew, is like, don't take anything like this. Don't like impress it to your soul and your heart that it turns back into a negative karmic cycle, because you guys are just coming out of that. So it might be like, take the apology. Yes, this person, their actions are not fully in the relationship yet. And again, it could be because they don't know what to do constructively. Like, you guys don't have any big challenges to prove. You don't have any of that like you did in the past. Maybe in the past it was was very Romeo and Juliet, right? It was very, oh, we can't be together. We have to prove we have the right to love. Nobody can tarnish our love. They say we can't be together, but we can. And now this lifetime, you guys have kind of figured things out. It's a little bit easier in that regard. And it's just a matter of joining in each other's lives and being truthful. And they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's kind of twiddling their thumbs. Yeah. You say to when he was drunk. Yes. Oh, what we do for our soulmates. So stay open. The energy's there. It's just not clear yet. And I think you can start asking him and saying, be truthful. Ask him for more action. Ask him to show up in your life. You're welcome. You need to hit the love lottery. You're broke on love. Oh no, Mary J. Yes. You know what? Be careful what you wish for, because a lot of us getting caught up since Leo season all of a sudden. Like, wait, what was that? Really? Am I in love? Oh no. I was not planning this for a Tuesday. For a Tuesday in August. But he's being crazy. He's acting out. All right. Trying to pretend. No more Leos, please. Ooh. Okay, general reading. Okay, general reading coming through with the look. What you done, Mary J? What you done? This is like the what is it? What's the baby juju when they say, oh no, don't give it to me, or like the bouquet from the wedding? We got an ace of wands, 8 of wands. I said ace, but maybe someone's getting some ace of wands. 8 of wands with the 2 of cups. Somebody about to fall in love. Your birth chart says I'm in for a Leo. Uh-oh. Oh, look, it's talking. Maybe so. We got a Leo with this Aquarius. So when all the people who've been waiting on the side and not taking action, they're going to have someone big and fiery and dramatic come in and sweep you off your feet, okay? Going to have a Jason Momoa looking person come sweep you off your feet, and then they're going to be regretting. General read, y'all. So if you are the Leo or Aquarius or whoever on the side who isn't taking action, for my subscribers, you said not a Leo, you better come in, because someone else about to come and do what you're not. Bring some happiness, but not a Leo for Mary J. I know how it looked. That's how you know it was bad, when you leave the relationship and you don't even want the whole sign anymore. Amber said, yes, Leo. I'm partial to Leos right now. I saw a Sagittarius card though. I was like, no, thank you, and swipe. It could be some water signs. We have some little page of cups, but I think that's us falling in love. We all about to get, look, booed up. You have an Aries who's your friend. Ooh. Ooh. Aries do date their friends a lot too. Oh my gosh. It will like get a little stuffy, so I put the air on, but then I'm like right next to the air, so then I get freezing instantly. Yes, look, but they're not playing. They're like Aquarius, Leo, could be fire sign, Sag and Aries, and could be Pisces. Or if you've been wanting a Pisces, we got the King of Cups. Y'all, this ain't playing. I'm seeing lovers and friends. So we have little Son of a Wands if we need a good time coming through. But we also have these King of Cups coming through and real love offers. So people better stop playing. I'm telling you, whoever cuffing season is here. You right, Amber. So whoever has been playing around. All right, hot girl, summer, city boy, summer, whatever kind of summer people have been doing. All right, folks living the best life summer. Y'all better come and cuff up my divine rebels, because they about to upgrade. All right, they about to get blessed. They're about to get a healing and the love life. All right. Yes. Can this Capricorn grow a pair? And we, oop. You would give him to the Leo. Passing the Leos around. Bless you. If anyone would like, look, here's Leo. Leo's watching this chat. Really? Take just a moment to pause. Should I? Some things I need to work on? Maybe not. with the Queen of Cups. Fire sign, water sign relationships have been big all summer, and those will be continuing as well. Yeah, so Aries, Leo, Sag with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, very done. Shoot, that was me after Sagittarians. Don't let me see a Sag, smell a Sag, cast your chart. I can't read this. You're a Sagittarius. No, I'm fine now, Sag. But you know, sometimes science gets you like that. I do love Capricorns. I love Scorpios. I love Leos, which is good because my daughter has all those signs. Yeah. Water signs. I mean, I can find good. I'm Pisces. I can find good in all the signs. Someone said, miss me with that. Miss me with liking all the signs. But would I want to date all of them? No. Okay. Gemini placements, oh my gosh, I've dated so many people. I think most people I've dated have had Gemini placements, y'all. And somebody that I currently like, they have an angle with Gemini placements. I'm like, oh, too much. Y'all too much. You be doing the most. You just want to get married and be done. I have a younger Taurus trying to turn me into a cougar. I'm about to let him. Oh my gosh, Taurus will be like that, won't they? Yes, get it, boo. Yes. You have to see, with Taurus, you have to see what phase they're in, because there's the Taurus who are like the providers and work hard, and then there's the Taurus who never get out of their chair and want everything done for them in life. Right? They just sit there and want to be the royalty of the castle in their flannel and their favorite chair that no one else can sit in. And then they eat everyone else's food, but you can't eat theirs. Do I know Taurus or do I know Taurus? All right, Taurus moons, Taurus risings. You singing, baby? Good singing. All right, Scorpio moon, still shaking things up. Some people are moving house. Oop, it said reverse. Look, you thought it wasn't over, but it is. All right, anyone who's been needing help to get out. Look, there's a Leo ghost watching. They said, this isn't Andrew, this is ghost watcher. They're like Leo with a Scorpio moon. Keep watching, keep watching. All right, someone is over with an earth sign and considering options. They could have mercurial placements. Yes, we could have some 11th house Aquarius placements. You're Taurus yourself, so you know that what he brings to the table. Oh, there you go. Good. So you'll be able to see what side of the Taurus he's coming with. Good, good. I love Taurus. And Taurus women are so nurturing and just be taking care of everything and everyone. Baby, get off that door, please. No, no, my love. Yes. General read. I do see, if you've been dealing especially with a fire sign or an earth sign, them being done with the X. Everybody's getting done with the X and trying to move forward. Like, I'm not trying to go back. We're moving forward. Some people even move in houses. Some people changing out their friend circles. Okay, after we had that Aquarius full moon in August, and then jumping back to the other poles we just had with the hangman reversed, we have the full moon coming up in Pisces. So I think by the time Pisces full moon comes, a lot of us are going to be over all the exes and everything that's been going on, and the people we're interested in, they'll be done with their exes. If there's been some situations like that, shared housing, you know how sometimes it's hard to transition out of a relationship. They might even be getting rid of mutual friends and stuff, and then, you know, kind of going back to the drawing board on reorganizing their lives and their social groups and everything, and it will be a permanent change. So if that's been a concern, especially by the time the full moon hits, I feel like things are you're gonna feel comfortable moving forward with a new person, and new people are they'll be looking correct when they come. You're not gonna be having a lot of past baggage with them. My Virgo X is not okay. Virgo X's, whew, yes, I have them. I always say Virgos are like the #1 stalker sign of their exes. Like, they will always know that they will always know your business to the end of your life, to the ends of the earth. They will always end up having, like, knowing who you're connected with, what you're doing, all this kind of stuff. Even after Scorpio's tired, Virgo don't quit. Let's see, the full moon. I'm going to type it right now because my brain is not computing. Full moon in Pisces 2019. Get you the dates. September 14th. All right. 11 days. Usually we feel it before and after. I already feel it a little bit, but in a smooth kind of way. Really good time for psychics. Oh no, I missed a comment. Okay. Your mama and your Virgo's ex's birthday. The same day and the full moon. Oh, watch out for it. Watch out for it. I have, like, most of my family's Virgos. Like, there's so many Virgos in my family, and there's so many Libras with Virgo placements. So I know that energy inside and out. And, like, Virgo's always like, you're going to be my friend. Like, I have so many Virgoian people. Pass it over. Yes. So full moon, the full moon in Pisces, psychic, so if you're just like, whoa, like I have been more psychic than ever, romantic, okay, in the feels. Right now, I will warn y'all, we have Venus and Virgo opposing Neptune and Pisces, which means we can all be, that's why we're getting caught up. That's why we're getting feels. Virgo friends literally are so bad to me. Yeah, you recard yourself too. Yes. Trade off. Yes, yeah, I've had difficulties being friends with Virgos or Virgo placements because they're just very, critical and stuff and self-critical. And it all stems, when Virgos are like that, it stems from their own insecurities on themselves. But of course, you can't just change someone's personal insecurities. And Virgos tend to take out their insecurities on those around them. So being Pisces, that will be really hard. But at the same time, like I'm kind of programmed to know what Virgos need and to go into that role because I was raised that way, right? I was raised having to act like I was a Virgo when I wasn't, which is too much, okay? So I can very easily with Virgo and like any mercurial placements, Gemini and Virgo, like, yes, they end up kind of just like taking my personality, my ideas, and throwing in a lot of criticism and stuff back, and it feels inauthentic and like there's not reciprocity in a lot of ways. Or I'll have where like maybe Virgos, I will accept that they give in practical ways as a love language, but they won't accept that all of the emotional labor and the spiritual connection and the creative vibes and all of that, I saw someone comment on someone else's video and they were like, oh yeah, like, I like having Pisces friends. I use them for free therapy. And I was like, Jesus. But it's like that kind of vibe that can happen. So I think it's important in Virgo, Pisces, or Mercurial Pisces relationships to have balance in that, because I think that a lot of times Mercurial placements just won't value what they get from a Pisces or a water sign. And then you end up like you're in every part of their life, caretaking them, you're on call 24/7 for any emotional drama and like just helping, and they don't see it that way. But if they help you with something practical, like, moving your house or, just practical things, that's kind of held over you. And like, you're just like this mess of a person who's lucky they love you kind of thing. So, and I'm like, okay, that's really unfair. Because if I was to count all the hours that I've been helping you with stuff in my ways, right, it could even be unbalanced sometimes. So you like the Leo, just not the silent one I've had. Yeah, that's understandable. It's totally okay if we take breaks. But no, I really love Virgos. A lot of the people that I love have Virgo placements. It's just, those are the difficulties that I understand to like the deepest level because I've been so intensely around them. I love the sweet point of when Virgo and Pisces balance each other, right? So when you get that flow where Virgo starts coming out of their shell, because to truly get Virgo to come out of their shell, you have to go deep. Like usually even the people around Virgo don't truly get Virgo to open up, you know what I mean? But one thing I like about being a Pisces is we kind of get the unseen sign of all the signs because we rule the subconscious, right? We rule the hidden side of everything. And I love that part when Virgos get lighthearted and just giddy and creative and embrace that they are, artists and that they can have feelings and, and they do it in their own unique way. I love, love, love that part. And they'll be so shy about it. And I love encouraging Virgos in that way. And I love when Virgos definitely help me remember how to get things done and to take action with my gifts, right? Because Pisces will have all these ideas and talents and gifts, but to actually organize them and get down to business with them and apply all of our theories and stuff to life can be difficult for us. And I love that Virgo reminds us and helps us get the tools to do that. So yes, definitely. Yeah, maybe we'll do a video about the polar opposites and like the ways they bump heads and the way that they kind of bless each other. That would be cool. I used to do a lot more astrology stuff. I mean, I'm an astrologer. I love astrology, but I haven't been doing it so much on YouTube. Usually I would post more on Facebook and stuff with all the astrology. But I don't know, I honestly, you want to be really real? I have an astrology meme page because I'm funny, y'all. It's astrology meme by an astrologer. But that would be a cool video. Yes. Okay, we'll do it. But I really stopped doing astrology because a lot of people that say they're astrologers on social media aren't, and they just steal other astrologers' information. And they make memes that are like saying the same thing every month or that are inaccurate. And so a lot of times if you will like Google parts of people's astrology posts, you'll find blogs that are more low-key that all the information came from. So just because people have more of a social, louder personality, they'll like have these huge platforms, but they're stealing information from other real astrologers. And I would know that because I would read these real astrologers, and then I'd go and I'd see these trending pages people would tell me to follow, and I'm like, holy shit, that's so-and-so's blog, right? And I had that experience. My friend just sent me a meme the other day, and I was like, that's my meme. They just redid it and put their name on it. And so I have like 10,000 followers on my astrology meme page, and that happens all the time. So I had just gotten tired of it, and I love astrology so much. And I also believe I have other, deeper star medicines and stuff. So I like doing it casually. Like I said, I have a meme page so I can do it casually and it's fun. But I also like, if I take the time to write like, forecasts and do healing posts and all these kind of things, like that's from my heart. I love it so much. It's a passion. And I don't appreciate if people just like kind of steal the information and stuff and plagiarize and all that kind of thing. And so I just kind of got burnt out on doing so much of the, public astrology. And I've just been doing more private astrology lessons and stuff and readings, but I would love to do more. Yes, you would like that. Good. Thank you so much. I would definitely like to do that more because I had a lot more astrology. I had another YouTube channel before, and I had a lot more that I would do. Yeah, not to be stolen. So that's why I want to, y'all, I've put off the past few months my website because I've been fixing everything else in my technology. And I've had another website. I just want to do a whole new fresh one because Aries placements, I guess. But I will have a lot more astrology too once I have that up because I can just have it directly from my website. But I'll try to get to doing more astrology posts and stuff again. Let's see, which one, baby? Which one did you want? Yes. Oh, we are still doing readings. If anyone is checking in, baby is chill and playing, and even pups being quiet. So if you want to go ahead and do a book of reading right now for a live, go ahead and do that. You can send in $15 to Cash App or PayPal. It's in the description box. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, I am taking personal readings right now. So let me know. Ooh, nice dance. She just did this little dance that looked like she's like washing the windows, but with two hands. Yes, baby magic dance. I swear, kids are so like just authentic and original and wonderful. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my God. What movie is that where she's like, I know it has Natalie Portman. And where are they, in like New Jersey or something, Zach Braff, and she just says like sometimes you just have to do like some random dance action movement just so that you feel like you did something that no one in the world's done before, like you just something original, you just have to. That vibe, that's very Aquarian, isn't it? But hey, Uranus is opposing the moon, so yes, that is the vibe. What, baby? Oh, which one? No, why the Wi-Fi? Ooh, okay, the Wi-Fi on the computer's fine. On the phone, it's not working. What? Do, do, do. That's weird. I don't know why that's not working. Am I still on the Wi-Fi here? Okay. Yes, I'm on it on the computer. That's weird. Okay, you guys can still hear me, right? Like on my phone, it's saying that this Wi-Fi is not on. Let me know if you can hear me. I might have delayed comments. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. That's so weird. My phone, I guess I'll restart it. It's like, nope. Oh, there it is. No. When you go to restart it, it's like, oh, did you want me to work? Restart it? You think so? Thanks, baby. Good advice. Do you hear her? She said it's all right. She said it's all right with a tongue pop. She said restart it. It's all right, tongue pop. Oh my gosh, I love it. Personality more and more by the days. I mean, she's always had it. She's always careful. That's that tripod. Yeah, that's what everyone's looking at the show. That's the tripod, y'all. This part goes up and down, and she likes to see that. Do you want to study your A? Actually, we should find the letter B for your sign language because you've been learning all your buh words. I'm like, I keep wanting to say, like, oh, she's learning her B words, but I'm like, oh, you know, the kid in me is like, oh, B words. Okay. All right, all right. There you go. Can I just like turn the fan on? Okay, maybe that's what I'll do. This air unit has a fan. Okay, because I'm like, I'm stuffy. I don't like stagnant air. Air is my least dominant element in astrology. So I'm like, I don't want stagnant air. Oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't even notice she got you all turned about. Get it together, mama. Yes, so I feel like a change of a deck maybe will inspire us to some fresh reads. Which deck is in here? I'm excited. I'm going to be recording once we get off here a reading that I have here for us. I think y'all will like it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what happened? You recently got into Vedic astrology. Yes, yes. Vedic astrology is like sidereal astrology in Western, for those who don't know. And I think they both work. And that's why some people who feel like cusps and stuff, it's because both are legit. So Vedic astrology is the exact actual points that the current planets are really in. Western astrology is the mathematical calculations that have always been there. And they're a little bit behind where the current planets are. But like light year dust and stuff is delayed. So I just feel like they're both accurate. And I just see them both, you know, being layers. And there's a lot of different charts. If y'all don't know, you can cast a whole chart. It's called harmonics. So you can cast a whole chart from the Venus in your chart, or from the Mercury, from the Mars, and get their whole experience as their own individual energy. Like, it's astrology is so vast and so cool. Yes, you can check out the different chart selections on astro.com. It's like do 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 do. Wow. We'll see you back in 10 years. Okay, you'll just be out there in the ethers. It's so awesome. And when you do sound, equate your chart, you can actually make the music of your natal chart. And that was something I was going to offer, but I just really don't have all the software and tools I need. But basically, all of the different, you know, each zodiac sign has connects to different chords and music, just like colors do. You don't want to wear this one? Which one, baby? Which one? That one? Which one, like lion? Are you saying lion? You want to learn about lions? And a grr? Which one? Careful, please. Do, do, do. Yes, it's so amazing. I love it. Sorry. Just back at it again, y'all. No, please, baby. Tika, 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 tika. Tika, tika. Tika, tika. This one? Yeah. Oh, which one? You want to choose? You make good choices. Oh, Zara. We'll go outside in a little bit, okay? Yeah, is that it? You want to go outside, Zara? Oh, that's why. Oh, goodness. She's like sniffs so much when she's annoyed, the dog. She's like, it's like a little horse over there. How horses do that. This one, this one. I'm so excited because we have access to a big swimming pool right now. And so baby, she hasn't swam in a big pool. And when she first was born, like I wanted her to go into like the baby swimming lessons, and there was none available in my area. And I was so disappointed because I always wanted to do that. Because, you know, if you get them in water right away, pretty much they will be able to still maintain, like babies will still be able to maintain their swimming and holding their breath and everything. But we love water, complete water baby. So I'm excited for her to be able to get into the pool before summer's over here and have her first big swim. Yes, yes. Okay. So we are going to use the Afro-Brazilian Tarot now for the next readings. Let me know if you guys would like a reading. We're on extended time today, so thank you everyone stopping through. Please like the video. Say a hey. You're trying to dodge the hurricane right now. Yes. Oh my goodness. I hope that you are safe. Oh, I hope everyone is safe. For real. Today is hurricane weather in astrology. I don't know if you were on earlier, we mentioned that, but it really is. So it's one of those moments where it's my favorite book by Zora Neale Hurston, who Puppy's named after. Their eyes were watching God, right? That's the part, spoiler kind of, but that's where the title of the book comes, is they're caught in this big storm and there's nothing else to do, and they said they're just waiting to see what will happen, and they say their eyes were watching God, right? You're just watching the bigger weather, divinity, universe, all of that in the eye of the storm of what feels like chaos. And that's kind of how it feels, I think, when you're witnessing other places have that. Of course, we put our magic, our prayers, like really intentionally, we try to see if we can help with resources, all different things. But, you know, there's that part of you that's just like waiting and watching, that it's like, oh, it feels like it's not enough to just tell someone you're sending them, you know, the energy of, although of course collective consciousness does help, you know, but yes, yes. Thank you. Which one? What? You want to do which one? So sweet. All right. Anyone else want a reading while we're still on here? We probably won't be on too much longer. Let me know. Let me know. By the way, so you know, Ecosia, which is the web browser I use, for those of you, I'm not sponsored or anything, you guys, it's totally for free, but they plant trees every time you use it. So like, instead of just keeping all the ad revenue for themselves, they have accountability. They show you how they do it. They're very transparent. They literally go and plant trees and do different like things for the environment all over the world. And if you can book like hotels and stuff through them, it doesn't cost you anything. And they plant like for everything you book through searching through Ecosia, they it'll take you to the regular websites, but just because you went through the browser, they'll plant like 25 trees every time because of what they generate from things like that. So I just found that out, and I love finding any way to help the environment, which obviously needs a lot of help right now, Mama Earth. So I just want to share that with you guys. I'll spell it out here. Yeah, you do Ecosia? Yes. I love it. And it's just so good to like, every time I do a web search, I look up and it's like 1,000 something trees or whatever that you've helped from just what, and we search so many times. So it's like, I think every 25 searches plants a tree. Um, so it's like, definitely, why not? And I love that they are doing something like that, like using the money for that. Yeah, are you all done? Oh, this one. Yeah, me. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. This one, oh wait, not that one. Where's your music at? Do you want to play your music? Okay. Let's see. All right. Yay. Again, not sponsored, but woo. I need to do the post for Incognito Red, y'all. So if you want to ask more intimate questions, okay, 18 plus, sensual, sexual, erotic, okay, all those kind of questions, we'll be having an Incognito Red tonight. Those private link that will be sent to you. So it's $15, just like for this live read, but you send that to me and email me. So I have your email and I'll send you the private link. It's more limited space, and that way it's not public, so nobody will see it besides the few of us who are there, and we kiki, and it's a whole mood. It's very fun, and people have really taken to it that have tried it. And you can ask any type of personal question for yourself, or your relationship, what you want to know, what somebody might fantasize about, those kind of readings, that we're seeing some pick a cards for. There's one on this channel as well. I'll probably do some more as well, but they get demonetized, y'all. Yes, so if you want that type of reading or you want to join in, go ahead and send in $15 payment. We'll be booking up for the Incognito Red tonight, and it's Day of Mars and Scorpio Moon, as I've said, so perfect energy for that. All right, so I think I want to relocate. Yes, it is like, it's been a big motion of relocation energy, and I think it's because like especially through the summer and this year, and I think it's because we have Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, so anytime Cancer opposes that, it's like the changing of houses and homes and jobs and stuff, that energy comes up. Especially as we get towards the end of the year and all the Sagittarian planets start going. That's when everyone wants to start traveling for holidays and stuff. Yes. Hello to anyone on the... Oh, you just moved to a new apartment. Congratulations. Are you getting all the decorations and stuff going? That's always fun. Well, I guess not always. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just want to have everything I need in here. But usually it's pretty fun. Okay, I have too many tabs open on this computer. Gotta get the cash. Yeah, the cash, right? I thought of getting a finance reading considering how money seems to just be leaving me. Absolutely. Yeah, you can get a financial reading. That can help. I have to check in with myself like that too and see like, how can I better use resources or talents? Is there something stopping the financial flow, or is it just leaving me too quickly? Okay. Different things like that. For sure. Is that funny, baby? Oh, you will cash up. I need to know what I can do for it. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I think my chat things are a little delayed. Yes. Ooh, 11:44, y'all. I would always do that with my friends. Is I would text them when I see it because I'll be like, make a wish, and I'd always post it on like Facebook and stuff. So then, oh, we have 11 likes. So then I'm like, I saved the energy of it, right? I time stamped it for you. You need some finances to read about. Right? Okay, Mary. Oh, you're so funny. You always crack me up. You do it too, right? Because you save that collective energy. Yeah. Yeah, my baby. Yes, thank you. Aw, that's so important to me that you're proud of your mama. You're so sweet. She always wants to tell everyone, like if we're in the grocery store. I mean, she doesn't just say it, but like if people come up and they're like, "Is that your baby?" She'll tell me like, or she'll tell them, like my mama. Like she's like, "That's my mama." So sweet. Yes, well, just master numbers, double numbers, so 11, 11, and 44. So there's 11 and 44 to master numbers. 44 is usually angelic numbers and higher our spiritual guides and beings coming around us, and 11's a master number. So yes, anytime there's double numbers, and it was 11 11 because there's 11 likes. So looking across my screen, it was 11 11 44. You dreamed you won $219 million. Yes, dreaming of winning big money is important because you're trying to pay yourself. Now remember, I always tell everybody we have cosmic karma banks, like literally, where we have, whether we saved it up, like energetically, we have that. So there's been times I literally told the universe, like, okay, I need to cash in my cosmic karma bank. Like, I know I got some funds. I know, I've deserving of abundance. I know that I've accumulated the feeling of abundance another lifetime. So if I'm feeling down on it right now, I want to cash in on that. I want to channel that energy in. Thank you. I'm withdrawing. Please send me my deposit, and the universe will too. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Bless Mary J. Up. Okay. Okay, what does it mean to keep saying the same time on your phone? It's been happening. There could be an energetic message with that numerology. It could be related to someone's birthday. When I see my birthday numbers, I know that I'm going on the right direction. Oh, just a minute. Everyone chatting around. Okay, let's see what advice we got going on in the comments. Let's see. Yeah, so when I see like my birthday, I know that I'm on time with what I need to be. And sometimes I'll see it a few minutes before my birthday time and I'm like, okay, I'm ahead of schedule. Sometimes I'll see it a minute after. I'm like, ooh, running a little late in my mark of where I should be and what I should be doing, whether it's actually doing something or just, you know, needing to realign energetically. You can definitely look up angel number meanings. Baby, what's going on? What happened? Yeah, yeah, we're not going with them right now. Angels communicating. Yes, receive it. Yep, Google. Okay, you said that. Yep, Google the meaning. 22222. Yeah, like two is relationship energy. Two, like different numbers have different abundance. Have you guys ever looked at the numerology of your addresses? If you're thinking of moving, that can be very important to do. For instance, if you have a rocky relationship, never move into a place that has a numerology of 3, okay? Or if you're wanting to do, like for me, I had a lot of places that would have like 5s, 1s, and 9s in their numbers, and I would work from home doing like esoteric business, like something independent and like, you know, and a lot of social justice and stuff. So it would sync up a lot of times. I was noticing that, so that was cool. Yes. You dreamed about the same 10 numbers 3 nights in a row. Wow. That's cool. Yeah. Wait, is that enough numbers to be a phone number? I'm like, could you call it 8675309? Isn't that so weird how there's certain jingles or song like numbers that we just know just because we've heard it so much? Hey, everybody coming through, please hit the like if you have not already. Yes, yes. They might be watching the beginning of the video. Why did it do that? Okay. All right, so what was your financial question exactly, Manal? I want to make sure I get it for you. Ooh, Mama got a yawn. Are you still hungry? Yeah. She turns around and grins at me. You still hungry? You need to eat more food? That growing baby. Y'all, she's been having growth spurts this week. Like she just wakes up and she's taller. Okay. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Soft. Usually the numbers are always there to remind you or confirm a situation. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like for instance, if you're seeing numbers that have to do like 8s, that could relate to business and be good, a lot of good symbols of you having an increase in your financial situation, your business, your if you're trying to get your own business off the ground, if you're trying to get a job, things of that nature. And if you're focusing on relationship problems, it could be that there needs to be a better balance in those kind of things between you two, or that you need to focus on work or career things more. So things of that nature, like it can kind of direct your energy. Yes, that's awesome. You've been studying numbers, numerology, all that. Yeah, right? Like here, a little something sweet for the kids. I should do 8 of them. That's why if you notice, a lot of Asian restaurants all have 8s in their phone number. And I remember one phone number I had a lot of 8s, and if someone saw it when I had business cards, especially a lot from the Asian culture, they would say, can I buy your phone number? Like, can I have your phone number? And I was like, no. They're like, that's a really good phone number to have. 2s are, yes, relationship, balance, love. Think of tarot, if that helps you. If you guys know tarot a little bit and you're learning numerology, tarot follows like that numerology. So 2s are usually relationships or decisions. Yes, your grandpa was into astrology and numerology. That's awesome. Yes, that's going to be me. Oh, rockin' grandma. Okay. Passing down the energy. I already do that with baby. I told you guys before when we do her Twinkle Little Star, we do it with her astrology and things so that she knows. I want her to just have access to whatever knowledge that she wants to apply to her life. So that's exciting. What? Why is this doing this? Is someone planning to go to Mecca? That just popped up on my thing. I was trying to type something else and it was like Mecca. I was like, who's going there? Someone planning a pilgrimage? You grew up Muslim, but you're very mixed. Thank you. I will do because of my spiritual side too. Yes. Well, there are like the esoteric branches of Islam, right? Yes. And I love Arabic astrology is like, that's no joke, y'all. That's so specific, and there's a lot of like sayings and meanings. But I was reading about that, like some of the Arabian astrologers, especially back in the day, like ancient days, how like the different prophecies that were made for different like rulers and stuff. And I don't remember who it was, but I remember reading when I was younger about this one, and he got very obsessed. And his astrologer was so specific; he could predict everyone who would die, every single situation that happened in the kingdom. So the kingdom prospered, but the ruler made the mistake of demanding that the astrologer give him like his death information, and so he was always freaking out about trying to not make his death happen. And then of course he ended up dying like exactly to the last details of what the astrologer had predicted. So I was like, man, but yeah, there's some intense, the part of fortune, for instance, that we see, it's a little bit more known. All those parts, those are actually Arabic parts. They come from Arabian or Arabic astrology. Yes, your family is very hesitant with all of this, so it's just me, my grandpa, and your grandpa, basically. Yes, I know, that happens a lot. That happens a lot. You need to look into it more. Yes. Now I have that song stuck in my head, that, what is it called? Jenny, I Got Your Number? Whatever that song is. Somebody's thinking about calling someone. That's why I'm hearing that. I think someone's thinking about calling me, and I'm hearing a song with their name in it. Holla to the ladies. I just hear Miss yell it. You should know how to work it. We all know how to work it, okay? What are you doing? Baby has made a pillow cozy corner between the wall and the bed. I love it. It's just like these big fluffy pillows. That's okay. You can do that, baby. That's cozy. Do you need your horsey too to go in there with you? Pillow fort. Call the Capricorn for the fun of it. Okay. You guys are really gonna like the reading I have out today. I'm just learning how to live. Do you need some milk? No? Are you sure? Because I think you're bringing. Is that why? Oh, that baby needs a drink. Maybe I should just call the Capricorn for the fun of it. Oh, I read that one. Did you put your financial, oh, you should just start researching the best guidance you get from your higher self. That's very true. Did you put your financial question that you wanted? Thank you. Yes, I'm excited for it too. Just one moment. Another mama pause, and I'm waiting to see what your question was so I can answer it. Okay. And then we might have to... Do you want some of this? I think you need some more vitamins. Let's get some. Yeah. Maybe not that, actually. There you go. Oh, the baby's tired still. There you go. We'll put your water over here if you want water. Do you want the water now? No? There you go. Let's turn this light back on. There you go. All right, yeah. Okay. You guys are so awesome. Oh, baby's still tired. We had a very exhausting, eventful, adventurous day yesterday and a very late night. So she's just might go down for another nap already. We'll see. Yes. Yeah, that's good. To keep track, just kind of like a dream journal. Sometimes your life will reveal what certain numbers mean for you. Good idea. Okay, so did you just want me to pull out a general reading for you, Manal? I'm sorry if you sent a question. I still don't see it. I love all the love in the comments. If y'all are just tuning in, please hit the like and join in with us. See a lot of people coming back and forth. I'm sure a lot of you are at work. How I can approve and get more abundance. Perfect. How can Manal approve? Ooh, are you getting an approval? How can you approve yourself? That's big right there. Have you approved yourself to receive abundance? Are you okay with that? Right? Sometimes we don't let ourselves. Okay, we're starting off right here with the moon card reversed. Coming up a lot. Now, Scorpio rules other people's finances. So it is important to look at finances and our relationship to ourselves and others, the messages others have given us about what we deserve financially when it comes to Scorpio moon energy, which today is. This full moon and Pisces could be a big turning circle for you as well. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm feeling you have a very emotional connection and a very psychic connection to your finances. It's almost like you have the idea that you have to suffer a bit, or that you have to work a bit more, that you have to really go at this challenge in order to be deserving of having good finances. Funny, you got the Ace of Swords in the same position as your last reading, the Four of Wands. This could have come from just society in general. It could come from people like masculine figures that you were raised around. We have the Four of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups reversed, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles reversed, Moon reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, going into the future, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, there seems to be some big themes from childhood that were programming when you were very sensitive, Queen of Cups, about what you have to do to you're very career oriented. It's probably bad. No, it's just more the energy of I have to fight to make my name. I have to fight to get ahead. And it's kind of like, wait, but where did you get the idea that you have to fight? Where did you get the idea that you can't just thrive, that you have to be doing something that seems strenuous and using up all of your time and taking your health, and that you can't until you're a certain age be, successful, and yet at the same time having the pressure that you should be successful right now. So it's like all of these kind of conflicting programmings. Your mom raised you alone, so I was always told that I need to earn, and it's not easy. Yes, that makes sense. Hey, new subscriber, Divine Rebel Youngblood. Hey, Red Diamond. Yes, you're in love. Thank you. Oh, with me. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, there is a way to Cash App. Absolutely. It's Hemi Loa. It's down in the description box. I'll drop my little handle right here. There we go. Yes, that's the nicknames of my first and middle name. Bohemia Shiloah, Hemi Loa. Yes, so what I'm seeing for you, Manal, is the idea that one, your emotional energy, your psychic energy is so strong that you can push away things from yourself or bring things to yourself. So you got the Queen of Wands. So that general reading with the Queen of Wands energy and the example of the celebrity, right? You can very much, what did Rihanna say? There's so much power in my name. If I pop up and say it steady, you're going to do the wave, right? Like there's so much power in my energy. So if you're telling yourself, you know what, society's right, I can't get this because of my age, my gender, my ethnicity, my religious beliefs, my what I've done, what I haven't done. I can't have the security. I can't have this finances until X, Y, Z, Q, R, S, U, V, right? If you believe that, your universe is really going to co-create that for you, because you are magical. You have magical, intuitive, psychic ability, right? We have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Is that all gone, baby? Just a minute. All right, so it's turning around that connection. Now, I don't know what your moon sign is, but you might have a powerful moon sign. It is difficult to push thoughts away. What I learned that helped me the most was to address them and to ask yourself, is this, like, if a thought comes up, what I learned that finally helped me, because I was like, I can't just ignore it with fake positivity that doesn't heal it. And so what I read was, when it comes, don't ignore it, acknowledge it, but say that it's not your belief, right? Taurus moon. Okay, that makes sense. Taurus moon. Yeah, because we have the moon with King of Pentacles, which is Taurus. So, yeah, so that's what helped me finally get control of my thoughts and my energy from bad programming coming up, right? And all that scarcity mindset. And I still have to go back and remind myself, is when a thought comes up, okay, that's an opinion. That's a thought someone could have. Someone could legitimately think that I don't deserve this. But you know what? I don't choose to have that thought. That's not my opinion. And then throw it in the wastebasket, right? And the more that you do that, all of those programmings are going to start stuttering. They're going to start, not computing. They're not going to fit your upgrade of yourself anymore. They're going to be delete, right? Empty recycle bin. And it really, really does help. That's the biggest thing I can see, because you have work ethic, you have effort. This is from the bottom to the top. You have the ability to wait and slowly accumulate and to make the right moves. You have the ability to see what are good investments and what aren't. It's more emotional discontentment and programming that keeps you afraid of success and being able to thrive. Yeah, with that one? You don't want that one? Just a minute. Is that better? Okay. All right, y'all. You've been so patient. We know baby magic's up and about. You really do give yourself a talk. Good. But honestly, that's the biggest thing. Like, you are brilliant. You're financially savvy. You are deserving of security. You have good root chakra energy. It's a big energy field for you. You have the ability to climb, to be your own business person, or to get very high within another business financial entity. Yeah, it's just some of that, those familial lessons, and that harken back to childhood, or comparing yourself to your age or what you should have done by now, or looking at the past. Yeah, it's just that, those kind of nostalgic kind of things. Those are, and we do see the energy of the mother, but overall I think you were given some pretty good tools. So it's just not pressuring yourself while you develop those tools and hit those success points. Yes. Bye, Mary J. Thank you for coming in. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Have a good day. Definitely. You're so sweet. Yeah, I think you're doing a good job, to be honest. I think you're doing a really good job. It's just learning how to de-stress yourself a bit and take your own time with things. Yeah. You're away from the family now. That will help a lot. That will help a lot. Yep. And just soothing that last, and that takes a little time sometimes, soothing that last of, separating from the family, claiming who we are, reclaiming who we are. And once that is done, you're so welcome. Yay. All right, we have Red Diamond. What is your question, Red Diamond? I love your name. This has been a great morning. I love your guys' energy. What's next for you in life, as in what should you be prepared for? Love, success, abundance, help? Okay, for Red Diamond. What's next in Red Diamond's life that they should be prepared for? What is next in Red Diamond's life? Oop. All right, we got 3 of Pentacles. Definitely something that's going to be attention getting. You have to go to Bye Soft-Hearted. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for coming through and making the time. I appreciate it. 1111, yes. Oh, 111. Hi, Shandana. Did I pronounce your name right? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming through. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, you have a big social energy coming through. We have the King of Wands reversed. The 2 of Priestess. The High Priestess reversed. Okay, the Sun. There could definitely be a Leo around you. And we have Pisces strongly as well. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. So what I see you getting a lot of, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, but reversed. I see you getting a lot of attention, all right? Social life is going to be popping for you, Red Diamond. Everything that you do, just assume that it's being watched, that it's being viewed, that you have a lot of attention to you, because people are seeing what you're doing. You're going to have a lot of celebrations, a lot of parties, a lot of good friends joining in. You're going to have a good time for good connection with coworkers, networking, business opportunities, all of that kind of stuff. If you haven't been getting recognized for stuff, I see that you've been struggling in the past from things. If there's been secrets that need to come to light, they're going to, all right? We have the High Priestess reversed with the Sun, the Devil reversed. Secrets will be coming to light. This could be about a Leo around you or a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But you said, huh? Yes, somebody who, or a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, anybody who's been duplicitous around you, they're going to get exposed and kind of pushed out of the friend circle, pushed out of the work circle, whatever's been going on. But I see you gaining more favor in people's eyes. You could have some finances improving, which is good. And it's like you're taking that wall that you've made maybe in the past from different traumatic situations, and instead making a house. And so it's kind of the idea of learning which defenses are good and which ones aren't. You're like, go Leos. And they're still like, hey, sore about those Leo digs, huh? No, we love Leos, okay? We love Leos. Yes, this one's like, look, blessing up the Leos, okay? Sun worship over there. So yeah, any shady people, they are going to get exposed. We have King of Swords reversed over here, Queen of Swords reversed. I think you just had to do the most because people were doing the most. And you might feel like you've had to deal with slander and lies and backbiting and all of this. It's going to come out in your favor. It's, how they say, stay cute. Okay, you got to go to bye, Amder. Bye. Amder says, bye, baby. Yes. So thank you guys for coming through. Look, the morning crew is leaving. We're in the afternoon. We'll be getting off shortly. So if you want a reading, send it in right now because I'm going to be getting off. And definitely check out our incognito read tonight. Stay cute. Yes, that's the vibe, because the cameras are going to be on you. They're going to make a fool of themselves. They're going to drag themselves. The tabloids will get them, okay? You don't have to worry about it. You will naturally get the attention that you need. You will naturally have your side of the story come out, and people are going to favor you just by you staying good and doing what you're doing. Yes, if you've had Page of Pentacles, so it feels like there's just been so many people that have just been off, just really crappy. And trying to get in the way of you and your goals, your dreams, your wants, and not wanting the best for you. And so this is like, no, that's not going to be happening anymore whatsoever. Yeah, financially, I just feel like a lot of people were throwing you shade. It's like a lot of evil eye energy was coming your way. That's going to come to light. And a lot of them, their own stuff is going to hit them in the ass. Anybody who, if they even did magical work, or if they did just, yeah, gossiping, throwing the evil eye kind of energy, it's coming back on them. All right, your spirit crew is taking care of it, and you're in good favor karmically moving forward. So it's like, stay legit, you know, don't stoop to their level, because yeah, Six of Swords, moving forward, you have a very, very blessed energy. You might do some travel, you might decide to move a little bit, but I see you going out and being more social and having more going on in your finances. So you might debate about traveling, maybe short-term traveling, because we do have Three of Wands reversed, or I think you might have people around you who want to travel, and you might debate if you will do it or not. Okay. Look, Temperance reverse. You might decide, okay, I'm not ready for a big adventure yet, but it's going to be, the energy is going to be there. So you got all these threes. It's all about relationships. So go ahead and allow, it's going to suck sometimes to have, you know, these situations revealed, or maybe it has been. Go ahead and allow it to be cut out though fully, so that you can bring in this next vibration of people. You have threes and sixes, people who have reciprocity and who actually genuinely care about you, who will invest in you. They care about, you know, all the areas of your life going well. They're not just in there jealous, and you care the same about them and are able to get that energy back. Yeah, finances are getting really good. Anything you're struggling with now, you're going to get help with, and you're going to get the tools to continue prosperity in your life. So it's like, teach a man to fish, right? Feed a man a fish, they have it for that meal. Teach a man to fish, they have it for life. And so that's the vibe. There could be things of, you might study and get a next level in your talent, or in your degree, or in your capabilities. You might get a promotion of some sort, something like that. But basically, the universe is going to lead you more and more. I feel your ancestors very strongly having your back, okay? They are having your back. They are putting your protection around you. They're not letting anyone screw with you anymore. And they're going to bring you opportunities to better your skill set, so that you are prepared no matter what happens with your job or finances, that you have a skill set that you can go out and provide for yourself. Okay? Yes, that's what I'm seeing. Yep. Okay, they said they're done. I was like, is that all? They're like, Four of Swords, we done. Yes. Wow, come through, ancestors. Ashe, ashe. Oh, way over there. I love it. Everybody getting blessed up. All right, y'all. Is there anyone else that wants a reading before I go? $15 to Cash App or to PayPal. And I'm going to be heading off now. Gonna stop and take a food break, cuddle with baby for a bit, right? And witchy pup. And then get to recording this video so I can hopefully have it out by afternoon, later afternoon for y'all. You're so welcome. Now I know why I wanted to switch decks, because your ancestors like this deck. This is the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. So they were like, yes, we like that feel. They knew you was coming before we knew you were coming on. Like, oh no, we're sitting in Red Diamond over there. Let's switch that deck. We like this one right here. Yes. It's okay. You need help? Okay. Well, I'm going to go, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for the wonderful energy in this live. Say bye-bye. Can you say it? Oh, she's